lucky you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show.
Hi, this is Lisa London, and you are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
I got the right of way, and that's all you got to say. I've been thinking about some things I thought I'd never be thinking. Too many drugs dropped into my mouth, looking for something new, but I end up drinking. Ignore the warnings on the shore, I'll take my chance, swim into danger. I wanna taste life more and more, but you need a little risk for the perfect mixture. This is gestation under no control, broadcasting for you to let go. This is your station under no control. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, enjoy the show. Yeah. Hey! I got the right of way.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Hello, motherfucker.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. Whew. My name is Kevin Holly, and I will be your horse? I'll be your horse tonight. I'm feeling kind of hoarse tonight, Phil.
I'm hung like one.
I'm feeling Phil's horse.
Small Shetland.
You're a little Shetland pony, huh?
Hey, who put these headphones in here and put them through the wire like an idiot?
Oh, is that awesome?
Jesus.
I'll turn your mic off and you can unplug it. You're all good. There you go.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay. All right. And we got...
Look how he pretends to turn the mic off.
I can't. I got to do it.
All right. I got it. All right, do it. There's a button. There you go.
Isn't
Pat.
there a rule against that?
Yeah, it's called put your face by the microphone when you talk, Pat. What?
I did.
Kevin, test the mic.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Hot mic. Check one.
Oh, hello. Yeah, hot mic. So we got Philbert in the house. We've got Pat Shit Crazy, Pat Berge. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Welcome to the show. Our show tonight is sponsored by MarijuanaGolf.com. Go to MarijuanaGolf.com, type in the Kevin Holly Show at checkout in the promo box, and get $10 off of a beautiful, breathable golf polo, and also pick out some Christmas gifts for your golfing buddies, your medicated golfer friends out there. Get some tees, some balls. Get some balls, right? Golf balls. Nobody else?
Nope.
All right, that's cool. Whatever.
This does not constitute an official acknowledgement or acceptance of marijuana on my behalf. Although, if you want to, feel free.
I also am in a partnership for a drug-free America, Pat. Thank you for bringing that up. And Philbert, on the other hand,
what?
He just did a line of crystal meth right off the table.
I
Phil,
did.
Come on, dude. Here, this is for you.
It's freaking me out, man. Turn it off.
All right. Just lighten up, man.
Jesus. Put the Bee Gees on or something.
No. No Bee Gees. All right. No. So we've got a lot to get into tonight, and I'm really excited to be here. I'm glad that we've got Pat and Philbert co-hosting tonight, sitting in, guesting. I know. But I have a few announcements to make for tonight. I've got a whole bunch of really good stuff for Facebook Saved later in the show. We've also got some strange news that I can't wait to get to. And
Don't make promises you can't keep, man.
I'm not writing checks.
Don't threaten us with the good stuff right off the bat, unless you're bringing it.
I got the good stuff, Phil. I brought it. I'm telling you. I know Pat's got things he wants to talk about. Probably political stuff that'll get him Arkansas-sided, but we'll see how it goes, you know.
Got a bone to pick with the Brits.
Ooh. WBRFM, yeah.
BRFM.
Thank you for
later when. Whoa.
No, we don't have to tease that.
Well, it's not a bone to pick, actually. I just love that.
What,
they're like all the Brits now are like yelling. They want Trump now. So hey, welcome to the Trump train, boys.
Oh, welcome, Pat.
Trump train.
You guys are such dorks, man.
So we can officially
like they want his head. They want his head on a platter, or they want him there.
No, a biker for Trump's officially bringing in the Brits into the Trump train.
I like it.
Welcome aboard.
I guess.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Well, hey, cool.
Why does Clockwork Orange come to mind?
I don't know. Dude, so
I'm singing in the rain.
I need something to hold my eyes open tonight, man. I'll tell you what. And you remember the picture of the
Clockwork Orange?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Filbert also says that he has 4 topics that he's going to bring up tonight. 4 total, or?
They're all related. They're all related to something Bergie talked about.
Oh, so we're going to have Bergie and then talk about Bergie stuff that Bergie talked about.
Right.
Oh, sounds fantastic. Well, guys, if you're having fun listening to us on the
Pat
IRN,
Bergie show.
Great. I think it's a great idea.
The Pat Bergie show?
dude. Yeah, so
no, just the conversation. Follow me.
Yeah, no, it's going to be
Can't
great.
go wrong there.
No, absolutely not. It's like
It's going to be very informative.
what do they call that when you can't go wrong? A sure bet. It's a sure bet. It's like going to the horse races.
Not easy.
No, you're not easy at all. No, but it's a sure thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sure thing.
Yeah.
Lay the money down.
You know what they say, Filbert?
I know. It's like you can't, beat them, join
Tease some
them.
of this out, Filbert.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
It takes one to know one.
Tease some of this out. What do you got?
You killed 2 birds with one
Basically,
stone.
I'm going to demonstrate.
You killed 2
how-
Bergies with 1 stone.
You can't say that anymore. That's
sorry.
That's another topic. to talk
Violation.
about.
Violation.
The PETA people.
Oh,
And
jeez.
some of their new rules.
Nice tease, because I got some PETA stuff loaded up.
I got some PETA stuff right here. Anyway, we're going to demonstrate how Bergie is tuned in.
Oh, he's tuned in,
Like,
huh?
what's the frequency, Kenneth?
Oh, no way, dude.
Tuned in.
675-309.
Hey,
It was a
speaking-
completely different song.
Yeah, speaking of tuning in, welcome Lionel Nation listeners for sticking around on the IRN,
Nice.
IRNbroadcast.com, as well as our friends over there in the UK at
The
WBRFM.
motherland.
Don't
Welcome
talk
to the
when I'm
Trump
saying the call
train.
letters, man. WBRFM. Thank you.
I didn't know you were going to hit the Burfin, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, I did it. And you saw the words coming. You were
I was
looking right at
actually-
me.
I'll be honest. I was looking past you at
yeah.
US 19.
It's not hard. I'm very short. It's not hard. I'm very short. Wow. That's
I'm
Mark
trying
the
to
tape.
figure out what those marks on the window are.
oh, that's from people trying to escape. That's
They're like right in line with your nose.
It could be that as well. Yeah.
Look, a bird crapped your initials out perfectly.
It was a pigeon. Yeah. I couldn't
took
keister
some
it
talent
anymore.
right there.
Yeah, that pigeon got out, dude. Oh, man.
The one that got away.
Oh, dude, man. I got the first one with the pigeon got out because of the
That was?
keister.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah, it's
the-
funnier when I explain it. What?
Okay, I thought that was for me, actually.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Don't
Because,
fight over it.
no, it's
There's
okay.
enough to go around.
Yeah, you'll get
Probably not.
Hot mic. Hot mic.
Jesus, Bergie. You need mic control, man. Haven't you ever heard of mic
They
control,
need
dude?
a Bergie filter.
A
I know.
Bergie filter. Like a a Bergie filter? Well, how would you construct a Bergie filter?
With a Bergie bit.
With a series of bits?
The Bergie bit.
I don't know.
Bergie bit. That's a pretty,
a thing.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
it's part of an iceberg.
It's a part of an iceberg, if not an iceberg.
Is it the piece that fell off and took the Titanic down?
It was a chip.
Well, you know, I'm disappointed that they didn't yell "Bergie bit ahead" in
Titanic, yeah.
the Titanic,
You
because
know,
that would have been more accurate than "iceberg ahead." You know,
if you had iceberg,
I mean, that's arguable.
no, but that was technically a Bergie bit.
I thought you were more of a romaine guy.
So I'm just disappointed.
Well, either way, you toss salads.
Yeah.
And that's what's important.
Well,
yeah.
mm.
So, I don't know what I'm thinking. I got no glasses tonight. I forgot my glasses. I can't see anything. I'm blind as a bat. I
always something.
Y'all wish I was mute.
At least you're not coughing and sick tonight.
No, I
Your
could have been.
stomach's not gurgling.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you saying that? Is your
'Cause
stomach
usually
gurgling?
every time I'm here, you're like, you've got some sort of ailment.
No, that's just a nervous poop I take before the show.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
got
even do that.
Pre-show jitters?
Yeah, but tonight I just nervously farted a lot.
Did you
Not
get your
here.
nap?
I did. It was a great nap this time. I slept soundly for a little while. And then I got up a little early and hit the alarm 23 minutes early.
Wow.
And I headed straight up to the studio, and here I am, brokenhearted.
And broken elevated.
Yeah, broken elevator. Speaking of which, not just the elevator is broken tonight, but also the ladies' room upstairs on the 3rd floor in the penthouse area of where we are
Why
here.
would you know anything about the ladies' room?
Well, I showed up and I was taking out the trash, and which I usually
which is code for you
Changing the camera.
your side piece.
Changing his camera.
that's both of those things are ridiculous. Take them back. So
You are helping a homeless person.
welcome
female.
Nitwit to the chat room. By the way, if you're listening to us on KevinHollyShow.com or Spreaker.com/The Kevin Holly Show,
What are the call letters for Spreaker?
we do have a chat room available, and Nitwit's in there. He said just got home, got to make some food, and then he'll be right back. That doesn't get good till the third break.
What, do you think Nitwit cooks like in his underwear? He like comes
Oh, yeah.
home, takes all of his work clothes off, and then he starts cooking.
He's got Nitwit.tv underwear.
He does.
Yeah, it's like a G-string. I've seen him with just with a pocket, like a banana
the
hammock.
TV is like where the penis pocket is, and he opens up, the T goes to the right, and the V goes to the left.
Yeah, and then there's the remote control
Would that
right
be
there.
the pita pocket?
A pita pocket,
Because it's like a pita thing you had
like a
going
hot
a little
pocket
bit later.
Yeah.
Or was that a different pita?
How would you heat that up?
In the microwave.
I don't think you could do that. How would you shut the door? You'd have to get a huge microwave that he could go into. I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't.
I don't recommend it. So,
I'm taking out the trash and I'm walking down the hallway. What are you doing, man? Stop touching my stuff, dude. No. So he's trying to bounce a penny into my coffee. So juvenile.
Poorly.
So you're in the ladies' room, finishing up.
No. I'm taking the trash out of the studio to the men's room garbage can. There's a big garbage can in there, and I just had a very small amount of trash, but it was
like about the size of like a feminine napkin.
Pretty much, like maybe 5 or 6 feminine napkins.
I'm starting to see a pattern here lately.
Yeah.
Fishing them out at the job site.
Yeah.
Of all the things that were stuck in the pipe.
Hey, I saved people.
And in a home that no one's ever lived in yet.
Yeah.
Somehow Kevin finds a female napkin.
A feminine napkin.
And then we transition into, I was in the suite upstairs in the ladies' room.
No. You missed
throwing trash
what
out
I said.
Something.
I was delivering the trash from our studio here in the dump tower down the hallway to the men's room because it has a large trash can. But there was 2 people in the hallway. One was a bicycle guy down the hall, and the other was a lady that works downstairs at the medical marijuana facility. Right. So they're standing by the door, and he's putting his key in. And he's trying to open the ladies' room, and she's standing there watching him. And I didn't realize what was going on. I was actually trying to hide the garbage behind my body, because there was like a box, a 6-pack box in it, whatever. So I unlocked the men's room door, and I quickly slide in and shut it behind me. And I open up the trash can, and I stuff the garbage all the way to the bottom.
Way down deep.
Yeah, throw some paper towels on it, whatever. And
because I think you're supposed to actually take the trash out to the trash.
No, we have a cleaning lady now.
Like you're in high school and you're hiding it from your dad.
It's that girl's mom that you guys met downstairs. She's our cleaning lady.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Sin.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so
no names.
So I exit.
That couldn't have been a name.
Oh.
No, it's sinful to say the wrong name like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I walk out of the men's room and I look to my right, and they're both still standing there at the ladies' room door next door, right? And I stop and I look at them and I go, and I think to myself for like 5 seconds, and maybe like 1 second, like Forrest Gump would have been 5 seconds, like, what are they doing? So I had that moment. It was like a nanosecond, like, pew, like that, right? So
he thinks like one of them.
So I looked at them and I went, my mind just allowed me to comprehend what I've just witnessed.
2 people standing in front of a door. Wow.
I said it out loud. I said,
You're amazing.
You're trying to unlock the door and it's not working. I've got my keys right here. So
wow. And
I
you
was
figured that all out on your own?
Yeah.
In a nanosecond.
God,
brilliant.
Thank you. So I put my key in the doorknob, and bicycle guy, he's like, I already got a key and it's not working. And I'm like, let me try my key. Maybe your key's dull or something.
Maybe you don't know how to use a key, bro.
I don't know.
Your key's dull.
It could be dull. A dull key.
Your key is dull.
It could be dull. Like rounded out. And like not working. So like, you ever get a key cut and it doesn't work?
No.
Too sharp.
Never.
You got to dull it down. But if you dull it down too much like our show,
you're
then
standing
people
in front of a door waiting for someone else with another key.
Yeah. So I put my key in and I start turning it both ways, and I'm like, it's unlocked. And he's like, well, Samantha's in there, or whatever her name was. It was one of the other girls that works down at the medical marijuana facility downstairs, right? And I'm like, and he goes, yeah, she's trapped. And I'm like, you got to be kidding!
What?
So I pull the door shut.
Trapped in the shitter?
In the bathroom, yeah, in the ladies' room.
Doesn't it lock from the inside?
Yeah, there's a deadbolt.
I'm confused.
I know. So I'm like, can you hear me? And she's like, yes. And I'm like,
let's try it again. Hold on, say it again.
Yes.
No, say, I'll be
Can
here.
you hear me?
Yes.
She was trapped in the bathroom.
Yes.
Because it was locked from the inside with her.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna pull the door, okay? Can you hear me?
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm locked in this motherfucker.
So
I gotta wipe my ass or wherever toilet paper.
Dude. So I'm like, I go. Wait a minute. I said, I'm like, the deadbolt is what's holding it, because I unlocked the bottom knob lock with my key, and it was like the door was opening, but it was stuck up towards the top where the deadbolt was. Right.
So he figured that out in a second.
Oh yeah, it was several nanoseconds. But so I go, hey, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Barely.
It's I'm like,
Is that Stu?
no. So I said, listen, I'm going to pull the door towards me and maybe release the tension on the deadbolt. Maybe you can turn it a little bit more.
Or you could push it from the inside. Or from the inside, she could maybe push it a little bit
and then do it. So then all of a sudden,
she's not really locked in there.
The elevator's broken.
Mental game.
She was trapped in the stall. Is the real problem.
Do you want to play a game? So I look to my right, and the hallway door opens to the stairwell, and like 4 more dudes, including the landlord, I believe, they all come up the stairwell.
Oh,
They're
man.
all now. There's 5.
Now you're in for it.
There's 5 white polos with name tags and lanyards and bicycle guy, and I got my
the
key.
fire
in the knob.
department's on the way.
Wow! As soon as he said that, look outside the door.
The ambulance rolled
There's
by.
an ambulance right outside the dump tower right now. So, long story short, you guys hear that? You hear that? That's the ambulance. So, that almost sounded like the British police, dude, you know? And then you hear Paul Revere's in the background, and he's like...
For our friends in the UK.
He's like...
The Trumps are coming! The Trumps are coming!
I don't know, whatever. So...
My foot's stuck in the toilet.
So,
Trump train.
Thank you, Pat. So I told her, you know, like, I'll pull on the door, and she's like working this knob a lot, both hands on the knob. Okay, she's totally working the knob, and my hand's on the other side of it.
And you're totally like, try the other way.
So I got
You got this weird vortex.
He's
friction.
looking over at the other guys, going, "A little privacy, please."
Yeah, I got my key. I got my key in the hole, and she's working the knob in both directions with probably both fists. I couldn't see, but I could feel it, you know. And I'm like,
she's probably almost running out of oxygen in there at this point too.
Well, she was almost airtight, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, all right. Now the landlord guy is the biggest guy there, the guy with the beard, you know. He's like, this happened on the second floor a couple of weeks ago. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, we had to take screwdrivers into it and pry it open. And I'm like, well, hold on, she's working on it, you know, let her finish, you know. And he's like, no, I got this. And he's like, puts his hand on me, like the back of his hand, to shove me out of the way a little bit, gently, nicely, you know. So now he's got his hands on me. She's got her hands on the knob. I got
Did he trigger the baby maker?
Oh, big time. So
were you like, don't touch me, sir? Don't touch
stop
me.
looking at my key. So I all of a sudden it works loose, and I hear it click, and I push the door open, and it opens up, and it's the beautiful ladies' room. It's all pink and lit very well.
And she's got her pants around her ankles with toilet paper hanging out.
She looks at me, and she was so excited to escape.
My hero.
No, it wasn't even that. She almost ran me over escaping, dude. She was like, whoa, she bolted out of there, you know.
They bond sexually with their rescuers.
I would imagine so. So then...
See, that's the difference between people like me and you. Like, you actually wanted to help out. You were willing to, like, spend a nanosecond to figure
6
out...
other people there.
A couple of
the man.
things. You spent,
I saved her.
like,
Damsel in
3
distress.
Yeah, 3
Distress.
nanoseconds to figure that out. Me, in 1 nanosecond, I would have just walked over and said, it puts the key in a keyhole, and then just kept walking.
Yeah, you know where it gets the hose again.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of hose, so we're downstairs, and the other girl that works down
That's
there.
the whole story? So...
Yeah, I freed a woman.
Wow.
Instead of like normally kidnapping him and locking him up and stuff, you know, this one I let her go.
I thought you were going to be like, hey, let's
You
check this
saved
out.
her life.
I did.
Let's shut the door again and see if it locks us both in. What's up?
Oh, yeah,
So
let's
it
make
was
sure it works.
truly-
How'd you fix it? Show me again.
It was just a lock thing on top, right?
So
Yeah,
was
it's
it
called a deadbolt. Yeah, that's
so
what it was. Just
what were
a
you
deadbolt.
doing in here? Was it number 1 or number 2?
It smells like fish fillet
Why
in here.
would she couldn't get the deadbolt open, right? So, gotcha.
It took Bergie a 14-minute story to be like, gotcha. Took me a nanosecond.
So the moral of the story is don't use the 4th floor ladies' room.
3rd floor. There's not a 4th floor.
Or use your own product.
This whole time I thought there were 4 floors.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. I guess technically the roof would count, right?
Glick,
PJ.
our chat room moderator, is in the chat room. Hello, Twat Waffles. Hello, Glick. Sorry to interrupt you, Pat. I just had to say hi to Glick. It's been so long. Hello, Glick. So, anyway, yeah.
That's fascinating, though.
Thank you. I feel like I don't want to toot my own horn, and certainly good deeds become less good when you brag about them, you know what I mean? But I felt compelled to let you guys know the story so that you don't lock the deadbolt when you go in the ladies' room.
You released the proverbial cat from a paper bag.
The shame of this all...
I let the pussy out of the room.
Is that it ties into one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight, Kevin.
Sorry, that was vulgar. It does.
It does, in the sense that it's a shame that there were no... Like, you weren't in China, and there weren't cameras recording this and upping your social credit score for doing a good deed.
Yeah, and there is something that does happen. Before you get into it, though, and I can't wait to hear your take on this. I'm a little familiar with what you're talking about. I just want to let you know that Glick in the chat room says, what's up, fellatio? That's a new one! Fellatio. I love it.
I've heard it before.
Fellatio. I bet you have. Like, you're not good at fellatio. That's probably what you heard. Stop it! Stop at the fellatio.
Fill up these nuts.
Oh, I'm not giving you a joke drum for that. That was no.
Isn't a fellatio and a PJ? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I hit it twice.
So that would be a BJ, not a PJ. But it's
I don't
similar.
know.
Show me fellatio and
show
PJ.
me on this doll what you think it means.
You can just demonstrate on PJ.
No, that's what he does.
I'm sure you did as a youth.
No,
he does it on himself. I've seen him do it.
No, I don't.
It's
you guys,
He's got a big fat roll when he does it.
You guys explored. You guys, at a very early age, were able to explore your sexuality with each other.
Quit living your fantasies out with us, bro.
I think that's a really good thing, right?
No,
because
man.
you had a big brother who could show you how to work it, maybe, if you could figure
wow.
it out. And
no, we had pets for that.
You know.
Yeah, we had like dogs and hamsters and shit.
Hamsters?
But,
What?
Gerbils, I mean.
I'm seriously, dude.
It's just nature.
You didn't know we had
You
gerbils?
guys, you were
I never saw him.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah,
It was just nature. You were brothers, boys, exploring.
Close your eyes. I'll make you remember.
How many gerbils did you have?
Close your eyes and see if this triggers any memories.
Yeah, what kind of cage did you keep him in? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
There you go. Right?
Just
So you guys, so I think that's
Stop!
awesome.
Oh, good God,
I
man.
think that's very special.
Oh, violation.
It's nature.
I believe
It is.
I believe her name was Nibbles, if I remember correctly.
Her name was Nibbles?
Yes.
How did you know it was a female?
she. It took a long time, but I figured it out.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I guess we had gerbils growing up. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate
Did
that.
Kevin usually play the woman?
No, Kevin.
What?
He was a little.
That was a little anything.
He was a little chubby and not so well endowed.
What?
Well, that's what.
And
He would
bullshit.
be like a little rose.
The two of them together was Nibbles and Bits. Kevin was
Nibbles
Bits.
and chips.
Nibbles.
Nibbles and chips. You're nibbles, I'm chips, and you're bits.
Bergie Bits.
Bergie Bits. Oh, they had a gerbil named Bergie. Yeah. It didn't walk very well, but it rode on the wheel really well. Oh, man. You got to keep him lubed up like a Harley.
It rode the wheel really well, only with its front paws.
Well, Pat doesn't get that joke.
No, you guys lost.
Pat's never seen himself walk up a set of stairs.
What were you looking at? You were watching
I was
him?
behind him. I had
was
no
behind
choice. Yeah.
He was in the danger zone.
I was.
When I'm walking up the
And
stairs
I was
behind,
thinking of that.
I'm not-
I went through the danger zone.
when I walk behind another dude up a stairwell, I don't look at him. I look down at the stairs or behind me.
No, trust me, you want to see what's coming. You want to know. You don't want to accidentally walk in to what could be right in front of you.
You look at his feet.
Yeah.
No.
You know? Yeah.
You don't know.
I was
Heels.
right behind Kevin.
He was talking about wanting to let one
but
go.
yeah, I really wanted.
So you were
I was
zoned in on
paying-
his butt.
I was paying attention.
You're looking right at his butt.
But his whole.
How many stairs above?
Where else
Hold
is
on,
he
time
gonna
out.
go?
How many
The
stairs?
elevator's out.
How
He's
many
gotta
stairs
go up.
above was Pat? Because he walks slow.
Probably like
couple.
3. I
So-
kind of went to the
and
side.
you're like 5'5".
He's
He's
ass
6
to
foot.
face.
3 stairs on an angle of about 50 degrees.
It
If
was
my math
ass
is
to
correct, you were
face.
ass to face. Yes.
Pretty much, yes, I was. And
He
that's
would have
why
eaten anything.
nuts to nose. Yeah.
So I kind of moved off to an angle. Like
It wouldn't have
45
mattered.
degree angle.
Pat, you
I
should
know
have
it
just
wouldn't have.
you should have stopped and just let him walk right into your butthole with his face, dude.
He would have.
and then grabbed him, and shoved it in.
I was way alert and paying attention.
Yeah, I would have done that. I'm just saying.
I mean, I thought it'd be rude to pass him on the stairs, like go in front of him.
Just drop your pants.
Given his age and everything, I didn't want.
Yeah,
that's
well,
rude.
you got to be behind him in case he falls.
That too.
You know, that's a gentleman thing.
You could have a seizure and just lay out right there.
Yeah,
my Under Armour thermals may have provided some protection for you.
Or you. What? I don't get one for that? Come on.
I mean,
what happened to the mic?
I don't know.
That was weird.
Like maybe you missed it.
No, it shorted out in my ear. Maybe it was the headphones.
That's not the mic. That's the headphones. Yeah.
Damn it. I always get that hand-me-down crap.
You're very close. Yeah. No, but I think you meant. Maybe you don't know the difference between the two. Pops didn't. He would sometimes be like, I can't hear anybody. You get closer to his mic.
I know the difference.
I can't hear anybody.
It's when I moved, I hit the mic and I thought it shorted, but it's probably these headphones.
Oh, no, you're just short. Yeah.
Oh, I am short.
It's okay.
It's a perfect match.
Yeah, I mean, you're not 5 foot tall, you know? I mean...
that would be really bad.
No, I mean, even that's normal.
If you're 8,
Guam.
It's normal.
Guatemala.
Guatemalan.
Who talked like that? Sammy Davis Jr.?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
My hat. Where's my hat? Mahatma Gandhi. Quit being condescending to our listeners, Phil.
Condescending?
Yes. It's
I love that.
You're a monk that talks down to people. It's not cool.
I love it.
Is it because you're up on a mountain? Mm-hmm. Certainly, you'd still be talking up to people because you're only 5 foot tall. Thank you. I'll take that. Quit being so condescending, Phil. Pat, any cool innuendos or puns tonight?
I'm just enjoying my front row seat to greatness right now.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's I'm in baby making mode now.
Whoa. I'm thinking when you guys were younger, I would have been like the dog.
No.
And you guys would have been practicing your comedy routine, and I would have been like this little basset hound. What was your dog?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. I would have been a little Chihuahua.
Her name was Princess.
Oh, that dog.
And you guys would have been performing for me as the audience.
What Pat doesn't understand,
10, 12 years old.
We don't practice anything.
No, we're shoot from the hip kind of guys.
So that's what I was envisioning my view of here as.
How many nanoseconds did that take you to?
Yeah, you can't compete with the speed with which Kevin's cranial synapses fire.
Oh yeah,
I went back to
important
that time.
things like,
thank you very
oh my
much.
God, he's trying to get through the door. I can help.
It was not opening.
I can open a door.
I figured it out.
I know doors.
I talked her through it and saved her life, and I'm very proud of that.
Turn the handle. No, trust me, it'll work. Turn the handle.
I'm trying.
It's a door.
I'm trying.
I know doors.
I'm locked in here. Help me.
Like that chick in the
chicken?
In Jurassic Park. This is a Unix system. I know this.
A
Unix system? What would that even be, dude?
It only has one testicle.
Oh, man.
We use Grammarly inside our...
Filbert karaoke already?
No, I wasn't even going there, man. What? Yeah, you want to do some Filbert karaoke?
Yeah, let's do it.
Karaoke with Filbert? I could get down with this, man. Little karaoke, ladies and gentlemen. It's karaoke time on the Kevin Hollis Show.
Day destroys the night. Are we doing it? Day destroys the night.
It's
night divides the day.
Queer along, sing along.
Try to run, try to hide, bring on through to the other side.
Now, you didn't even sound like Jim Morrison at all.
Nobody sounds like Jim Morrison.
He needs his dicky on.
You put your dicky back on.
You should have done Riders on the Storm, but that's okay.
I think you would be better at maybe this band. Here, I got you, Phil.
Dora Pesh?
Is that the same?
Udo Dirkschneider?
What?
Yeah,
no.
Man.
I was thinking more of Richard Fitzwell.
Dick Fitzwell?
Yeah,
love that guy.
Come here, I'll show you. Pat, are you vaping? Are you a vapist? No,
well, you can't smoke up here.
That's
so,
coming from the fan. Turn the fan off.
So that
is the fan on?
No, it's fine. It's good. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it.
It's not on.
It's not on. Phil, I think you.
What is this?
I think this is a song that we're gonna let you just roll with.
He's into dogs tonight. You notice that?
Yeah.
It's like the third time he's mentioned dogs.
It's a thing tonight, right?
It's a 3-dog night tonight. Yeah.
Whoa, 3-dog night.
Ooh. I want to see if you can mimic the voice of this band, because I hear you the way you talk, and you're like,
look, Kevin, it's your soulmate. Click there and you can meet her for free.
Nah, no thank you. No thank you.
I am thinking.
Just put PJ's information.
I can't take no more. Now I'm gonna go outside in the cold night. These guys suck, dude.
Come on, carry it on. Query it on.
I'm stinking.
All right, instrumental, then you come in.
Nah, I don't like this.
You can't do that part? You can only do that. The Kermit the Frog part. Here.
I know Kermit the Frog.
Oh, I went right back to another chorus, man. I'm terrible.
That was
at
actually
this,
pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, try it again. Oh,
No,
it's the third chorus, man.
I'm talking about the Kermit.
We'll do it as Kermit, because it sounds just like him.
I don't know the words.
You don't have to know the words. Make them up.
Okay. Sitting on a log.
All right, we're done with this, dude. I hate Filbert karaoke. It sucks.
It does suck.
Terrible at it. I thought you were better than this.
I feel like it used to be better.
Yeah. Well, you know what is better? I actually do have
hemorrhoids.
Well, that's Jaybird's territory. But I know I have this that Filbert made a while back.
Femoroids.
Filbert made a rejoiner for us. Here we go.
More news, more talk, more fat girls. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
I just took the raw audio out of that because I thought that was brilliant, dude. Just like
more news, more talk, more fat girls. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
It's the Kevin Holly Show.
It's the Kevin Holly Show.
You sounded like Morgan Freeman there for a minute.
That is not politically allowed anymore.
Sure it is. No, you can do that.
Fat girls need love too.
Yeah, how about this one, Phil? Remember this one?
We're dropping drawers and stabbing whores. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Is that like the Bionic Man walking behind me?
I think so. Or are you walking behind him?
Really maxing out the effects there, Kevin.
Thank you. I nailed it, I thought. I mean, that took me like at least a nanosecond to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hours.
That's what a nanosecond sounds like. If you guys wondered what, in my head, a nanosecond sounds like, whoop.
That's pretty much it right there.
Thank you. Nanosecond.
That's like the Bionic Man is like, but that one is like his evil twin. It's got to be a little bit different and more ominous.
What if you were a Bionic Man and you were a chronic masturbator?
It would sound like this. Now that's like a mecha Bionic Man. It's like the evil Japanese version of Steve Austin that they clone him.
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No, Steve Austin, the
other
Bionic
Steve
Man,
Austin,
Lee Majors.
Lee Majors, yeah.
That's his evil Japanese Bionic Man.
Do you
clone.
think Steve Austin ripped him off
with
that name?
Wouldn't be Steve Austin. It would be probably something like Sid Johnson, because it would be
That's
really
very
bad.
Japanese.
It would be a really bad American name. They would look up and they'd be like Mike Carter. Oh, Mike Akata.
They would make one up like Baltazar.
Why do you guys? Is that like Bergie's Nick? Is that his middle name?
Yeah,
it is, isn't it? I figured it out in a nanomotherfucking second.
Wow, calm down, Phil. You did though. Good job. Oh, whoa!
Oh dear God!
Who could it be?
Why? It's a phone call.
No, it's not. I was playing with you. I was just had a little fun with you. Oh my God! Wow,
amazing.
So, Phil, you were about to get into something about camshafts and something in UK or something.
Parts.
Yeah, it's just something about radiators and fuel pumps.
Oh yeah,
I want to hear his thing about
automotive distributions and filters.
No, man, about the UK's thing, man.
No, all I wanted to say was, okay, so we know
something about UK stuff.
We know that in China, they're experimenting with this whole social credit score
Does
thing,
this
right?
tie in with the story
Yes,
that I published the other day?
Yes, it does.
Tuesday.
Trucker Rob in the chat room.
So they've got cameras everywhere. They watch everything
Which
you
you haven't
do.
read yet.
I haven't read it yet, but you did tell me all about it.
I read it in a nanosecond.
So what I'm trying to say is, you've got.
Finally, free TV.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just touching random stuff. I'm sorry.
You got cameras in China filming people, right? And people are actively watching what you do and who you talk to, and they are changing your score. And your score is public, and it's like a credit score. And based on that score, you can buy things or you can't buy things. You can get a loan or you can't get a loan.
China.
Exactly. And Apple's announcing, yesterday how China's view of the internet matches Apple's view of the internet. Really?
Yeah,
like limiting people's access is your view of the internet?
Yep, so they're communists.
Trump should not let them do business in America.
I've heard about this. Apple is the enemy of the state.
Right. So Microsoft is now just said that they're going to give the U.S. government free access to all of their applications and the data that goes between their applications. And
wow,
MasterCard has said that authentication is the single biggest issue with the internet today. So they are going to create a MasterCard authentication system, basically to give you a card that will have your score on it, it'll have your identity on it, and it'll be used to buy everything. Now imagine if the government knows where you are through Microsoft, right, through all their apps and stuff, and they know all about your credit score, and they also are getting stuff from Apple, Facebook, and everybody else, right? And then you go one day to get a loan, and they're like, "Oh no, we can't give you a loan because you posted on Twitter that you were anti, whatever."
You were listening to the Kevin Holly show,
exactly.
Obviously misogynistic, xenophobic, sexist, racist.
Pat spent a whole night talking to us about authentication and how it was the single biggest problem.
I fell asleep.
Throwing it off because you're an IT guy.
Yes,
and so I was throwing it out, and I spoke to another friend of mine, Joe, who was like, I'm telling, like Lucent level, right? I mean, really
racist,
really good.
xenophobic,
so I was bouncing the idea off you guys before writing it, because I'm doing a cybersecurity weekly thing, and I published it. And you're right. I mean, that does tie in, but it also ties into what was the one point that I tried to make with that is that they're trying to fix the World Wide Web, and the World Wide Web cannot be fixed.
But see, it doesn't sound like they're trying to fix it to me. It sounds like they're trying to control it.
Well, they're trying to do what works for them.
And now here's another.
Can't do it. And what I used in my article was that it was kind of like it was never designed to do that. And I said it's kind of like trying to turn a shopping cart into a Ferrari just on the basis that it has four wheels. The internet, WWW, the World Wide Web, was designed for just basic collaboration and sharing of files.
Right.
It wasn't designed, period, at all,
to replace everything in society.
For financials, for credit card systems. And now MasterCard wants to do their own proprietary thing.
Yes. I have a question.
And then somebody else would do their own proprietary thing. But because of that, that's inherently making the system weaker.
So that's three things: China, MasterCard, Microsoft. The fourth thing is another thing that Pat was talking about.
I have a question about the MasterCard.
Okay. Go ahead.
He raised his hand.
If you're, I'm the host, man.
It was adorable.
He raised his hand.
So if you don't hire a woman because you're scared that you'll get into some kind of sexual harassment, situation, or you do hire a woman, then you're sexist. You're wait, I just said that. I got this backwards. I was listening to somebody talk about this. So anyway, what I'm wondering is, will the Me Too movement type
it actually causes the problem you're trying to describe.
If fighting for women's health care and paid family
Me Too
leave
movement,
and equal pay
I know what you're talking
is
about.
playing the woman card.
It's actually making it harder for women to get jobs because nobody wants to hire them because they're afraid they're going to end up suing them.
The Me Too thing, and then if
largely like in Wall Street in those areas, that's where it's hurting them the most.
So they get a woman card instead of a MasterCard, and that shows that they're not part of the Me Too movement.
No, the MasterCard is just for authentication.
I know what it's for, Phil. I was just trying to.
So look,
yeah.
The fourth thing, which is another point that Pat was talking about recently, he has a passion for gun control, and especially for restoring gun rights to.
I don't have
felons.
I'm total.
You
want to give guns Second Amendment.
You want to give guns to felons?
No, but he wants to ensure that servicemen who have fought for this country, who may have who may have had an issue and lost their rights, are able to get them. They should be first in line to get them back. They know how to use them.
Well, no, what you're talking specifically
it's
about
not hard to use
them. Like if they get a medical marijuana card,
or
if you have PTSD and you get a medical marijuana card and you're prior military, you surrender your Second Amendment right. I think that's bullshit.
So I thought you would find this interesting that there's a bill in New York right now for gun control where they're trying to get a rein and change the way that they're doing that stuff there, in the guise of making it safer, of course, for everybody.
Finally,
but you want to know what it is? In order to qualify to apply to get a gun license, you have to supply the local police enforcement of the county you live
your
in.
Social media.
3 years. You have to give them your password so they can look up 3 years of all of your Twitter, Facebook, and that, right? So they can see what you posted. And you also have to give them 3 years of your Bing and Google searches. Conveniently, they don't care about any other search engines, even though there's tons of them. But I think that's pretty interesting.
I have it right here. Law would require gun buyers to turn over social media passwords and search history before making a purchase of a firearm. Firearms purchases require background checks. The scope of these checks, though, may be increasing dramatically. New legislation being proposed would require gun buyers to turn over their social media profiles and their search history for review before they would be allowed to buy a gun.
So what have we learned here in this discussion, Kevin? What have we learned?
Well, there should be more restrictions on how guns are purchased.
What we have learned, is that
shoot him.
Bergie is on the cusp of everything.
Well, hey,
that's why I've been bringing him around. I've been telling you for years.
Kevin, type in
our lives are in jeopardy
clearforce.com.
for sitting next to him, though, Kevin.
Wait, he's
type
telling
in
me
clearforce.com.
I'm scared to do this, man. What kind of list am I going to get on?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would trust that guy with a gun.
He's got a coffee mug and a helmet.
Clearforce.com.
Do I have to?
Yes.
All right. Clearforce.com. How do you spell it? Clearforce.com. I can't wait.
Things are spinning right now. You're getting flagged.
Yep. Oh, man. Oh, are we on the dark web now?
DNS error.
So, this is Clearforce, right? And
risk management should not stop at the time of hire.
Yeah. So this company uses components of the ShadowNet
Hold on.
I developed.
Hold on a second. We're going to take this.
Who is that?
Watch yourselves. Hello, daughter. You are live on the show. Don't curse. And how are you?
Hey, you ask her if she wants to hear about the ShadowNet.
Hello.
The ShadowNet?
The ShadowNet.
What have I just gotten myself into?
Is this my daughter?
It's my daughter.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dad. Stop
Hi.
talking, Uncle Kevin. Stop talking. Hi, Dad.
Hey, do you mind if I finish this real quick?
No, in a second. I'm talking to my daughter. It's bedtime, and it's a new segment
She
called...
will enjoy this.
No, it's Put Your
All right.
Daughter...
Oh, this
First
is
of
a
all-
segment.
First of all, Uncle Kevin,
What'd
I
you
don't
call
have
me?
a bedtime.
That's adorable.
Really?
You do have a bedtime, and it is
It's
8:30
now.
p.m.
Oh, that is so
What?
adorable.
It is 8:30 p.m. or when your homework is done, whichever
on your
comes
show
first.
right now?
Yes.
Am I on your show? Okay, I'm making this my own segment. Everybody, the tea is about to be spilled. It's called Exposing Kevin Hawley.
Oh, jeez.
First of all, he doesn't feed me. He only feeds me once a week at most.
And that food is probably leftovers from your grandmother's house.
You should be feeding him. He bore you into this world, woman.
Not a woman.
Ew, what?
But daughter of
Well, he
mine,
may not have bore you.
Daughter of
Actually,
mine.
his whole
All right,
pardon
Pat's
process
microphone is off. Yeah.
was kind of limited.
Uncle Filbert, what do you have to say?
daughter of mine, you know that if on one of those days where you are going hungry, you can always walk down the street to my house for a hot, warm meal and a place to lay
And I
your
always
pretty little
do
head.
because, yeah, my real father always has my back. He'll never let me down.
You're welcome.
That's ridiculous, daughter.
This Christmas, my father said that he was going to get me, like a spoon from Dollar Tree because he didn't have enough money to pay, for Christmas presents and stuff.
I did
But he
not.
got my sister a bike. So,
I didn't get anybody anything yet.
You're so
Exactly,
intelligent. He should get you a 23andMe.
What would you like for
Freaking
Christmas
DNA
this year?
test, I'm telling you right now.
ew.
What do you want?
If you get 23, okay, ew, don't do that. You're just, giving your DNA to, the government.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't do
have it.
that.
They've already got it.
That's a terrible idea. Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's gross.
Mhm.
Ew.
But we
Like,
wanna
what
make
happens
sure that-
20 years from now,
What?
when they make, a crappier version of, you, and he tries to, recreate the
I don't
show.
think that's possible.
Yeah, it's, better.
That mold was
Any
broken.
version would probably be an upgrade.
Wow, this has been a very emotional and sweet phone call, daughter.
Before you go, daughter, what do you want?
My daughter!
What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
I already know.
You're getting a spoon, and you'll like it.
Uncle Kevin,
Yes,
Uncle Kevin,
your dad.
all I want for Christmas is for you to let me go home and live with my father.
I just want you to love me.
Well,
I love you too, Dad.
all right. Daughter, I love you. Go to bed. And we'll talk to you later, okay?
Get that
It's
homework done.
8:30, Uncle Kevin. All right, you don't control me.
Oh, Uncle
Doing
PJ?
a bang-up job there, Kevin.
You can't
Let's
do
just-
anything. You don't even feed me. Excuse me.
Let's avoid conflict, daughter.
Bang.
Let's avoid conflict. Just go do your homework and go to bed on time.
Viewer discretion is
I have
advised.
A's and B's, Dad. It's okay.
Just try to get all A's and no B's, just for me, for once.
Are you saying that I'm not good enough?
No, I'm saying there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Was this the segment you planned, Kev?
Not at all. So thank you, daughter. It was nice talking to you. Good night. I love you.
really planned that one out?
Also clean your
Are you
room.
going to give me dinner tomorrow?
What?
Dinner.
Are you going to give me dinner tomorrow?
Yeah, if you go to bed now, sure. I'll think about it.
Are you going to come home tomorrow?
Yeah. You want bread and water? What do you want?
I don't know, some stale crust.
Croutons. No problem. Got a whole bag full of croutons.
There's
for
like
you.
3 bowls of dog food laying on the ground in there in the kitchen. Eat out of one of those bowls.
Dude, I tried dog food once and it actually wasn't too bad. What? It's too late now.
Note to self, Uncle Filbert, real dad. She's cheap to feed.
Are you hungry right now? Are you hungry right now?
Are you hungry?
Kinda, yeah. You want to send over some like tacos or something?
No. Why don't you go make yourself a peanut butter and shut up sandwich and get to bed?
Woo!
That was the stupidest.
You
most
just
immature-
got pwned.
They made me do it.
Dumbest thing ever.
They made me do it. I would never
Go
talk
make
to you like
yourself-
that, my
Here,
daughter.
This is what just happened. Go make yourself a peanut butter and shut up sandwich. What's funny about that?
You just got pwned real bad.
Nothing was funny. They made me do it. I would never say anything to hurt you like that, my daughter. Now go to bed.
It's okay. I forgive you. I love you.
Love you too.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, Uncle Kevin.
No, wow.
Well, that was
Painful.
heartwarming.
Yeah. Whew. Glad she's not my daughter. Just kidding.
You don't know the half of it.
So let me finish this real
You know
quick.
what
You
they-
freaking
You know
pull
what
up
they say,
the
Phil.
website.
Hey, Kevin, you've been stuck on the ShadowNet for like 10 minutes here.
Oh, man.
They know
Just
they know
to
everything
finish,
about you.
Just to finish what PJ was saying,
Oh,
right?
it's finished?
Because PJ was saying how they're checking your social media. Look at this does. Arrests in criminal activity, charges in changes in debt and in. Is this not what the frick you just were talking about?
It is.
Changes in debt income ratio, foreign travel, financial stress, social media monitoring, arrests in criminal activity. They fucking monitor all that shit.
Calm down.
It's not the Chinese. This is Obama's national security advisor along with the former head of the fucking CIA.
Calm down, Pat.
So I'm just trying to
Oh my
say,
God.
just trying to make a
How did you-
fucking point here.
How did you not get Woody Harrelson's role in the movie? Whatever.
Well,
disaster was?
you're talking about it and you're joking about it, right? Wow, Bergie wrote about this. It's fucking happening. Is this a fake website?
It's the ShadowNet, so...
They used for the social media monitoring.
Stop yelling. I'm turning your microphone off.
Components of the ShadowNet it's for the database components of it.
It's coming, no doubt about it.
Shit,
No
please.
doubt about it.
It's
Triggered.
not a joke.
Oh,
And
hold
it's
on.
not like I
hold
just
on.
guessed it. It's because I helped build it.
Dude, the ShadowNet... the ShadowNet's
He
on
actually
the phone.
Oh,
put the microwave and he started laughing. Did you see?
So I just wanted to finish that and get that out. Kind of a little important. Maybe. Figured that, but no, they're wrong in
They're
place
here.
to even bring it up.
I gotta go.
Yeah, the court marshals are here. Thanks, Pat.
Everybody take a breath. And remember,
it's your funeral.
It's just life.
What it actually is the Kevin Holly Show.
ShadowNet.
On the WBR-FM, as well as IronBroadcast.com, and soon to
Hey, you
be...
got a ShadowNet button?
We've got a new spot...
Oh, no.
We have a new potential radio network that we're going to be on. I'll get into it after this ad goes away. What is that? I've never even seen that ad.
What are you doing,
I don't even know. It's just like... It's the ShadowNet, man. That's what it is.
ShadowNet.
Could be. Yeah, you are sort of screwed being like, you know, my friend.
I'm still lacking. I'm still lacking the bathroom here.
Just give me a nanosecond. Calm
I
down.
did mention the site that you're on right now, that big ClearForce site, is owned by the former head of the CIA.
Kevin, hold on. Kevin, seriously. Click the button that says talk to an expert.
No.
Let's talk to him.
No.
Let's let Pat talk to him. Come on.
Holy shit, don't
Come
do
on,
that.
Kevin,
I
what
can
are you
walk
doing?
right out
I'm
here
working
right
on
now
something
if you
here. It's really being a pain in my
It can't
ass.
be more important than talking to an expert on
I don't think we're
ShadowNet.
going to do that, dude.
There's an 800 number right there. Call him or click the button.
I'm
Let's
not
chat
doing that.
with him. Come
no
on.
way. No, man, they're going to call the authorities. I don't want that. We don't need that, man.
Freaking, that would. Oh, they
You're
would.
such a chicken tonight.
I'm not a chicken.
It would hurt my case. There's no fucking way in hell would.
You wouldn't ride motorcycles up here because it was cold.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I'm trying to get these motherfuckers.
Jesus.
I swear to God, this is not a joke.
Please take this down before he triggers more.
I think that's a great idea, Phil. I'm going to do that.
Is that PJ? Is that not exactly what you described, though?
No, it's what you described.
No, I mean what you were describing about with China.
No way.
When I heard it, I knew it was the same thing you were talking about. Yeah.
How do I restore all the pages I just closed?
You don't.
You don't.
You got to be kidding me.
Nope.
No.
Oh, come on!
Why'd you do that, Kevin?
It was a complete accident. That's okay. I can bring it back.
So we got 10 minutes. What can we do before the first break?
Yeah, beat that last segment.
Go back to Univision.
Ass munches.
Did he say go back to Yemen?
Univision.
Yemen Vision?
Go back to Univision.
That was Yemen Vision.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure Google Yemen Vision.
Nope. I don't even have Google loaded up anymore, man. That's okay. There's so many good stories to get to. But we'll do that in the second hour. I want to tease you guys.
just a tease.
I bet you do.
There's a
Tease
new
me, big boy.
We were approached by a very large, prominent, nationwide internet radio network. Yeah.
Drum roll.
I'm not going to say it until next week. Stop doing that.
Is it syndicated?
Yes.
We will be syndicated. Does the company's name start with a C?
No.
Wow.
It's pretty badass, though. I'm talking.
Is it available internationally?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting double time tonight because it's George
You're
W.
getting double
Bush.
time tonight?
Well, yeah, because it's
Mark the tape,
I'm getting
Yeah,
double
no
pay because it's George W. Bush, like a holiday today.
Jeb is a mess.
So
Jeb is a big
I
fat
imagine
mistake.
if he syndicates, I'll be doubling even that.
Philbert's Irish.
4 times.
He'd be doubling.
Right.
Oh, are you Irish, Phil?
Because my cock is doubling.
Thank you. Oh, I don't have the thing. Damn it.
It's a piece of garbage.
What? You totally get that. Oh man. Philbert, this reminds me of you and I trying to rap. I figured I'd play this dude.
Look at the gun in his hand. That is so classic.
He's pointing it at the other guy and he's got his hand up like
I could totally see that being the two of you.
This is totally us, dude. This is us, Phil.
Oh dear God.
It's going to take a minute while it loads because I'm reloading everything. I'm so embarrassed.
Do you remember that time, Kevin, we thought we were cool? I mean, there were a lot of those times, but this one time in particular where we were at your house on Darlington in a fabulous downtown holiday, and
there's no downtown holiday.
Whatever we call it, it was downtown to us because we were right in the center of it. And your second bedroom of your house, we set my drums up, and you had a beanbag in there and speakers, and we thought we were going to make like some kind of rap album. We took video of us like fanning out dollar bills and everything. I still have those images somewhere. That would make pretty good internet fodder these days.
How do you not have that already? The show's going on 4 years old.
I forgot all about it until
that
just
happened
a second.
back in like 2001.
It was called
right after the Space Odyssey.
The name of the video was called Cash Flow, and all it was you fanning out dollar bills.
I remember doing that. I just sold like my S10 pickup truck or something.
I'm pretty
sure
you're going to want to have that.
2012.
This is like I don't know how old.
Back up in this
18-year-olds.
I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she don't know that
they're in the basement of like
Darwin's
a Midwest
kick
house.
in here any moment.
Look at the snot coming out of his nose.
Oh, no shit.
Cause I ain't bird tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls. I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite.
This thing's got 6.4 million views.
Cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my
all right, video will continue after this ad. I hit the part.
I hope not.
That was totally Mike Johnson's basement too.
Yeah, all of our listeners know that.
That's the point.
Yeah.
It's a Midwest guy's name. Mike Johnson.
You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus,
Well, you don't
Beyonce
keep your
thinks
finger
that
on the
I'm
trigger.
cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world.
I always laugh at someone when I see them with their finger in the trigger well, because anybody with any prior training with a handgun knows that you keep your finger outside the trigger well. And I look at someone standing there with a gun like that as being a complete retard.
That's the whole point of this video.
Our word, violation.
What's
Our word, violation.
No,
Our word.
I mean, you can use that word on this individual.
You know, look up the definition of the word retard, Kevin.
It would come out with this guy's name.
I don't think that's necessary.
Or Kevin Holly's.
Why not?
Wow, guys.
See also Kevin Holly.
Whoa, wait.
No, we're not doing news yet.
How did you miss that story?
I didn't miss it.
Below it.
I know, dude. It was up before. I will do the news segment later. Don't even tease it. I'm just reopening them. I'm sorry.
I thought a tease might keep some people around for the next.
Yeah, but it's not tease time yet.
I mean, it's like 8:55.
I know, but it's not tease time yet.
It's totally tease time.
It's
Ready?
close. Big spender, spend a little time with me. Big spender, spend a little time with me.
I'm gonna tease you.
Your nipples are hard. Wow. You just made your own nipples get hard.
Totally 8:55 tease time, man.
I didn't know you could do that.
It's a new segment.
I thought only chicks could do that. How did you learn that, dude?
I got scales.
Damn it.
They're multiplying.
Jesus Christ, you just went full homo, dude. Never go full homo, man. It's okay. You can do it. It's 2018.
Remember when we went full homo in your backyard?
No.
Bergie watching us
No,
the other night?
I don't remember that.
We filmed it.
Nope.
We made a whole song about
All
it.
right. No, we did not.
Nolo Contendere.
About the club.
Yes, nolo contendere, whatever that means. But yeah, that too.
No lo comprende o comprendré.
You said that in such a sultry way.
Gracias, mi amigo.
Speaking of sultry ways, Trucker Rob's in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen.
Trucker Rob.
Fuck off, Trucker Rob.
Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob, drive your truck, Trucker Rob. Driving trucks is all he wants to do. Drive your truck, Trucker Rob. Driving trucks because he loves you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Down, loaded up in trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done.
Is this PJ and the Bear?
Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Come on now, watch that bandit run.
That was pretty good, dude. I almost got mad at you I even put my hand up so nobody would say anything because I was about to say something, but then you did that.
You notice how I didn't even stop?
Yeah.
No one stops when you're singing the Smokey and the Bandit theme song.
I know,
fantastic.
but you guys should do like PJ and the Bear, and Kevin could be the bear.
That's a dick move.
He's gonna have to put on a little weight if he wants to be a bear.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying
Maybe
little
learn
hair.
to drive a truck.
Stop shaving his back.
No, I don't.
His chest.
No, I don't. I'm quite hairless.
He mostly just snuggles up on
Kind of like
PJ
kind of like the gerbils you had. God bless your soul.
Excuse me.
It's okay. So
Feeling better.
good. I'm glad. Are you sure you're better?
Yeah, thanks for asking.
I wanted to let people know. Look at our man SpicoliTV.com, Mr. Spicoli himself in the chat room, and he said beep beep drive by, which probably means he's checking in and checking out.
Yep, smart man.
Smart man. I love Spicoli, man. I had so much fun doing their show and hanging out with those guys. Man, that was cool.
Damn,
that was good. It's for now because I can't curse like that because I go to church now, you know. So what I'll do,
I'm feeling a violation coming on here.
What I'll do, do you really?
I am.
Yeah, come here, I'll show you.
It's one of those online sermon things.
So no, it's not. But what I'll do is I'll go got, and then you could do the what?
Damn!
Yeah! Woo!
Did you guys feel that rumble? Did you feel that rumble in the building?
No.
Like
Did you
somebody
fart?
just ran down the hall at full speed?
Is the door locked?
I think so. Yeah.
Could you make sure?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Watch your headphone cord.
Hold on.
Thank you. Bergie, are you strapped?
Was that a...
Correct answer. You know it.
Was that a...
Ooh, shh, everybody
They're recording.
Oh,
they're back.
Oh, the rap dudes are back. Sweet. It's like,
yeah, they're laying down some Trizax.
Where have they been?
Where were they, dude? They were at the Track Factory.
Yeah.
And now they're back and they're laying them down.
Laying them down like bricks, like laying cable. Laying some thick ass cable.
Let's check this out. So it's been a while, but we're back now. And I was at the Track Factory, and I want you guys to check out my new beat. You ready for this?
I do the part, man.
But see, we're doing the beat too, and I wanted to lay the beat out because the whole thing was like,
when
I was at the Track Factory and I'm ready to come in.
I get it. I was there when you did it. I was there when you did it. I heard you do it. I saw you do it.
Time.
Oh, it's time.
How low can you go?
I love big speakers. All right, dude. So why don't we take a break? The elevator's broken. We'll go try and fix it. Where's Jaybird when you need him? Where's Smitty from SpicoliTV.com when you need him to fix and save us from the elevator? Smitty would be so proud that I saved that damsel in distress from that locked bathroom door.
Dude, you don't understand.
What?
I had a key and I put it in the keyhole.
What?
And it worked.
What?
It worked.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Remember we did that a couple of weeks ago with that one song?
Chevy.
Oh, baby, I love you so. Every time I see you, I just let go. And then he's like, yeah, N-word, what? N-word, what? Yeah. And then it goes back into that sweet lady's voice. Boy, every time I see you. He's like, yeah, what? Slap a hoe, bitch. Yeah. It's fucking the best song ever, man. It was Ja Rule, dude.
Keep it between us.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna take our first break. And we'll be right back, fool. This is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network. One time I fell down the stairs. I know somebody who actually put a cat in their freezer. I have 2 guinea pigs. I have a goldfish that's 5 years old. I have a huge suckerfish. It's a Plico clitoris. You are listening to the IRN Internet Radio Network. The Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network.
Swimming out to Southfield. Living is easy with ice cubes. World is swimming, electric eels. Serious to me, brother. Swimming out to Seminole Seals. There are 4 means living all got together. To keep even keel. You gotta take life serious. Swimming out girls in between meals. I was almost all about it. Let's all break it down and you. Swimming out.
This song goes out to a very special someone. So Mac that blick, he'll give your ass a lick. Smoke on some crack, he'll vape your mother's stash. When a question comes along, you must click it. When Jaybird hits the bong, you must click it. His periscope's too long, you must click it. Now click it. Hit his vape. Vape it up. He's not straight. Step forward. He'll give you head. Try to protect it. Let's not vape. Click it. Click it good. When a gay guy turns around, he will click it. He will go down on a clown. He will click it. Everyone thinks he's gay until they click it. I say click it. Click it good. I say click it. Click it good. No, I can't finish it now. I'm making a song about how gay Click is. Hold on, I'll be right there. He's gay. You didn't know he's gay? He's totally gay. So Mac that Click, he'll give your ass a lick. Smoke on some crack. He vapes your mother's stash. When a question comes along, you must click it. When Jaybird hits the bong, you must click it. His periscope's too long, you must click it. Now click in the show. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Glick's gay, thank you.
I'm arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Our arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Our arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Our arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing?
Well, everybody's calling, but I just need some time. I just need some room to breathe again. Better clear my mind. You don't need to be here, all up in my face. We need to find the right solution, put you in your place.
I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. Hear what you say, it's not true. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna let you know. Our arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Our arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing?
This has got me twisted in the worst kind of way. You put me down when I'm not around, and then you smile at my face. But you don't need a home, no. What you need is a cage. I bottled up all of these emotions, made a monster of the race.
I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. It seems you got something to prove. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna tell you so. Our arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Our arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Let me breathe. Let me chill for a while. Let me breathe. You know it's not my style. Let me breathe. Let me chill for a while. Let me breathe. No, it's not my style. I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. Hear what you say, it's not true. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna let you know. Our arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Our arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing?
You're strapping on to the Kevin Holly Show, where Kevin himself is grayer than 50 Shades.
Life was fun, life was great, until I made my big mistake. Oh no, it never happened to me. Life was short and life was sweet. I was thinking as I hit the street, I could hardly believe, I could scarce conceive that I had gone out the window. I had gone out the window. I had gone out the window. Oh, she was fine, she looked great, so we made our big mistake. I swear, it never happened to her. The pavement knocked her head around when she hit the solid concrete ground. From 30 points above, she was 30-something, loving nothing. Gone out the window, she had gone out the window, she had gone out the window. Oh, catch me if I'm falling. Catch me if I'm falling. He was smart, he was wise, he profoundly philosophized. Empathy for humanity. One day by an open window, there's a note that read, I've gone out the window, I'm dead. He said yes to life for all his life, but then one day he said, no, I gotta go. Out the window, here I go. Out the window, here I go. Out the window. Oh, catch me if I'm falling. Catch me if I'm falling. Catch me, I'm falling. Catch me, I'm falling.
out the window. We all go out the window. We all go out the window. Go out the window. We all go out the window. We all go out the window. We all go out the window. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling.
I used to be a nice guy, but now that I'm up, Chuck, no more of that shit. It's dog eat dog and dog eat dog. And don't give me no shit.
the fat bird, flapping his wings down the rainbow of gay.
Oh Lord. Yes, Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Got a whole lot of women all over with it. Yes, Lord.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
You're eating a double cheeseburger?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
Creep on in, on in, on in. See, I'm riding high. Whoa. Kind of broke the scene, y'all, so all I got is
Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that likes to light another joint like Cypress Hill.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Kevin Holly Show. It's our second segment of the night. Welcome back, IRNbroadcast.com listeners, WPRFM.com listeners, GAG109FM.com listeners, all our friends at Spreaker, Podbean, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher. Where else are we, dude? We got our own TuneIn channel on TuneIn Radio, on the TuneIn app. We got the Kevin Holly Show app. Get it in the Google Play Store. Special thanks to MarijuanaGolf.com.
Kevin Holly Roku app.
We're on Roku as well. If you got a Roku stick, you can stick it right up into your TV and listen to the Kevin Holly Show live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, man, I've got a lot in store for the second hour of the Kevin Holly Show, and I'm super excited about it.
Don't know how you're going to top that first hour, bro.
I don't know either, bro. We're going to try. We're going to try real hard.
Bro, homosexual.
Oh, homo, you didn't. I told you it would take 30 seconds, man, before you gate it up.
Literally was 30 seconds.
Oh, that would be our security guard, Mr. John. Oh, yeah. He said, homo, you don't, to Philbert when Philbert tried to make a pass at him outside on break. Mm-hmm. Phil, do you take socks to the face by chance?
Nah.
Were you excited when Dick's Sporting Goods moved out of the Clearwater Mall or Countryside Mall and Saks Fifth Avenue moved in?
Love Dick's.
Dick's out, Saks in, or was it Saks out, Dick's in? I can't remember. Something like that. It really happened. Yeah.
Dick's is out of Countryside Mall now?
I think Dick's is out.
Still a Countryside Mall?
No, Stan, in the chat room. Yeah, if you're listening on Spreaker or KevinHollyShow.com, join us in the chat room. We got Nitwit, we got Spicoli, we got Trucker Rob, we got Stand Down Deo. They're all making fun of us. Are you on Sling TV? Are you on Hulu? Slingshot TV?
We could be in about 15 minutes.
Slingshot Robot TV would be awesome.
Slingshot Robot.
They could take a shot. They could compete with DP TV. DTP TV.
DP Double Penetration TV?
Yeah, yes. Every Wednesday before our show. I don't know when they play them on the IRN, though. Let's go have fun aside.
Hey, make this right, man.
Oh, yeah.
Stop at the light, man. My yesterday.
So we're going to have a lot of fun, dude. The second hour, dudes. The second hour, by the way, we've got Pat Shit Crazy, Pat Berge in the house. Pat, give us a plug. You just wrote an article for America Out Loud. How can we find that?
People can article?
A sharticle.
Share it with your listeners.
Okay.
It's at my site, but I'll.
What's the name of your site? I'm trying to give you a free plug here.
Through Facebook, you can go facebook.com/GeoCities PFC40book, or just through, I'm linked with you. You can go through your site and you'll find me on there.
That's correct.
Links. I'm usually posting something cracking on Kevin for some shit or another.
That happens daily, dude. I get cracked on all the time. In fact, I got cracked on so hard when I was a kid, I got a chip on my dick.
Oh,
hey!
Yeah. Uncle Chippy.
That's the truth, though. Let's go have fun aside. Oh, yeah.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Get a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there?
Hey, look, we're back from the break.
You listening?
We are officially back.
Welcome back, everybody. I like how that played out. Now, so we're about to get down and dirty with the second hour of the Kevin Holly Show. Now, normally we do my favorite segment of the show, and I think
that smell?
No, but I don't know. I got a lot on my mind tonight, but let's do it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time.
God bless you!
Kevin Holly Show.
I'm okay now.
I go to church now. Again. God bless your soul, Phil.
I think it's one of those online churches, though. With where the pastor's naked. I don't think that really counts.
That's not.
Kevin's the one that's naked at the church.
I don't think that really counts. And you're not really making a donation to the church. You're paying like $30 for 15 minutes.
He's an alt boy.
That's great.
I made it funny.
All right, so speaking of being naked, a Utah man accused of hammering an ice pick through another man's penis.
You just kind of got to let that one ride and not even report it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, what are you trying to do, man? I mean, the poor guy that got the ice pick into his penis, man, he doesn't need to be exposed.
You take it out, you let it heal, and then you contemplate payback the whole time.
Yeah, don't even report it.
The whole time?
The whole time. Yeah, I got Filbert. Jeez, man. Welcome back. Filbert in the house. Oh, man. So in Salt Lake City, Utah, that explains it right there. Guilty. A Utah man has been charged with sexual assault. Yeah, Pat, I mean, if you pee outside and somebody sees you, that's sexual assault. Sexual assault. That's a great name for a church band. Let me hear y'all put your hands together for my band. Sexual assault. Sexual assault. So, a Utah man's been charged with sexual assault and kidnapping after authorities say he hammered a tool resembling an ice pick through another man's penis during an argument.
Now, how does that happen? Like, you and I were arguing over something, and suddenly your cock just comes out, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to hammer that bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, how
I can tell you exactly how it happens.
Cockfight.
Yeah.
Sort of a pissing contest gone bad.
Jesus Christ. Why do I keep coming here, man? It's just ridiculous. I can't even hit the right buttons, man. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what's going on right now. That's why it's not even loaded. I could tell you how it happened, Phil. Every time you get into an argument, somebody's dick comes out.
It's just like, yeah.
I don't get it. Why do you have to be like that?
I'm reading this, and reading this, Kevin, and it's horrific.
Yeah, pretty horrific.
The 45-year-old Jason D. Mahon. Is that man? It's M-A-U-G-H-N. Man. Jason D. Man.
I'm guessing you never actually read this. This is a horrible story.
No, I specifically don't.
Court documents show that he's accused of putting a gun to his head, then handcuffing him to a chair. I mean, it's like, imagine you're handcuffed to a chair at gunpoint, and then he's like, pull it out. God damn it, pull out your dick. And you're like, and then he's got an ice pick and a gun, and your dick is out.
Why didn't he just shoot him in the dick?
Yeah, there's so many other things he could have done.
Yeah,
I don't get
pistol whip him. He could have whipped him right in his, penile area.
I'll keep reading that. This is pretty bad.
The victim told police he was given a choice of being killed in the desert or having a nail driven into his penis.
Wait a minute, let me get this right. Yeah. You can take me out to the desert. It could be a long trip.
I could kill you out there.
I might be able to get away from you.
I will kill you in the desert.
Or you could drive a nail in my dick. Let's see. I'm going with drive a nail in my dick.
Did he really have a choice, though? Let's read on. He says
you have to believe him, too. It's like he could just be bullshit. Drive a nail to your dick, then drive you out to the...
And kill you anyway.
Out to the desert and kill you.
And rape your corpse. Skull fuck you.
You're not going to run away very far with a nail in your dick.
Actually, you could run very far. Like, please don't put any more nails in my dick,
With an ice pick?
And you're just like...
It's like a counterbalance. It wouldn't flow right. You couldn't really run.
I suppose you're right. Yeah, it'd be like a Newton's cradle, like...
It'd be like one of those cowboy runs where you're...
So I wonder what kind of gun it was. Was it like a side shooter, like a revolver, like pew 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 pew. So he says he went to the hospital the next day for treatment.
He waited a day.
They left a whole part out. Court documents show that he was accused of putting a gun to the victim's head and handcuffing him to a chair. Then the victim told police he was given a choice of being killed in the desert or having a nail driven into his penis. Then, skip forward, the next line in the article says he went to the hospital the next day for treatment after Mon took the handcuffs off. So... All it says is the charging document describes the case as domestic violence. It says the men lived together, but doesn't explain their exact
it sounds
relationship.
like the nailer had second thoughts and was like, okay, your penance is you've paid your dues.
But he
so
was
I'm gonna
accused.
Uncuff you and let you take care of business.
He was accused of hammering the ice pick through the man's penis, but it doesn't say that that's why he went to the hospital. It clearly says that he says he went to the hospital the next day for treatment after Mom took the handcuffs off.
What do you think his defense is? Prove it.
Lorena Bobbitt syndrome.
Yeah, it's a syndrome of sorts. It's like Down syndrome in a way, because he was feeling down.
I did not nail him.
I didn't. Stop. We can't go there, dude.
I did not nail him.
Stan says sexual assault and the safe words. Is that a name for a band?
Awesome band.
What would your safe word be, Phil?
I did not do it.
That would be
a lot of words.
Yeah, it sounds like Stephen Hawking.
My word would be snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus.
Snuggle up my bits.
Dead animals. Dog meat.
I wonder what Stephen
I thought
Hawking...
that was Berkey talking about.
I wonder what Stephen Hawking's safe word would be.
Your little things.
Oh, God. There we go. Yeah.
Nebula.
Stop it.
Stop.
I don't have a safe word. That's so stupid. What are we here for? Why are we even here? It would be...
because you promised you had a whole bunch of stuff.
What?
Cat excretion.
Chad excretion?
Cat excretion? I don't know. Anyway,
that's a handy voiceover button to have.
Just stop it right there and stop the tape. That's a handy.
That's a handy.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, homo, you didn't. Anyway.
Viewer discretion is advised in a world. Go where no man has gone before this summer.
Thank you. I've been doing a lot of voiceovers. Well, I mean... I still can't really get over the ice pick to the dick thing, but because it rhymes and I like puns and rhymes and stuff, and I'm going to make a song about it and get back with you.
What if you were in the same situation, but the ice pick was wielded by Sharon Stone?
Ooh. Would you get stoned from Sharon Stone?
She's like, I could take you out to the desert and
stone
kill you.
Yeah.
Or I could sit on your face and then let you do me doggy style.
What?
Like Michael Douglas.
Okay.
Douglas style.
Douglas style.
And then I could put an ice pick through your penis.
Is Michael Douglas going to be there?
Watching?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting in a chair off in the dark.
Would that be Douglas ding?
Dougle
ding?
So what do you got coming up here, Kevin?
I got a lot coming up.
Teacher
who spoiled Santa will not return to school. Have you heard this story?
Now, what did he like? She told him that Santa
and the Easter Bunny
wasn't
and
like
the Tooth
real.
Fairy. Yeah. The teacher debunked other holiday characters also, including the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and Elf on a Shelf. She said they're all not real. Childhood wonder associated with all holidays and traditions is special to her, is what she said. But
now, if the lady had called like someone who's bisexual or someone who is trans identifies if she called a guy that now identifies
non-binary
as a woman,
yeah, sure.
If she called him a he, used the wrong freaking pronoun,
yeah,
she would be out of a job.
No, she'd be a hero.
So if she doesn't lie, if she doesn't lie about some person's gender, if she calls him by actually a he, which he is, if she calls him, if she doesn't call him a her, she would get fired. But for saying that Santa's not real, she gets fired.
Well, I'm thinking if she called him a he, I'd be like sending my kids to that school.
Well, Pat, you kind of lost us on that, but I think you're really comparing grapes to cherries.
I'm pretty sure the chat room all caught it.
Stan says he's here for the breaks.
Stan caught it.
So, I think that this is what it comes down to, Pat. And Philbert, you'll probably back me up on this. I think that this teacher has taken it upon herself or himself, but I think it says her, okay, a substitute teacher.
It says the identity will not be.
I know, but I heard it on another...
It wasn't like the senior class or something, was it?
No, it was first graders.
Okay, that makes a difference, right?
Yeah,
there.
so, but she took it upon her, or he took it upon, they took it upon themselves to...
They took it upon... Z.
Yeah. Z took it upon itself
yes.
to continue fighting this fake battle of political correctness and hashtag movements, if you will, and decided that it was their social justice duty to inform these children.
She Grinched them.
Yeah, she Grinched them, thinking that was the right battle for this particular day. Tomorrow it's going to be something else, you know.
Yeah.
You got grabbed by the pussy or whatever it might be, you know. So
the Grinch isn't real either, though, is he?
Yeah,
you can't have a Grinch without Santa.
I hope she doesn't teach their sex ed class.
Oh man!
Oh, that would be kind of, I don't know. So, I think that's what she was trying to do. What's it going to be tomorrow? Who's the next person that's going to come out in a news story because that's all they want to report?
They're come out and say Trump isn't the president.
I mean,
why did you look at me when you did that?
There?
Why'd you go there? Why'd you have to go there?
Because you said what's next. That's what's next. Dash was shop.
Dash was shop.
Trump train.
Could you say that like Snoop Dogg, Pat?
Trump train.
That was more like Shaq. Go Shaq again, a little deeper.
Trump train.
No, like a little more muffled.
A little more breath.
Trump train.
Breath.
Trump train.
Trump train.
Yeah, you can't do
the Trump train.
No, I can't. I can only do.
Hey, I'm Shaq Diesel, and this is my promotion for Trump train. God damn it, I fucked it up again. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good Shaq, man.
That's a pretty good Shaq.
Thanks, yeah. I've been working on it for a while.
The Trump train is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was in a porta potty recently. I was working on my Shaq, eating my lunch.
What? We know that whole porta potty story.
Yeah.
Where you shart yourself.
Oh, Philbert's giving me the move along.
Yeah, I mean, this is like going nowhere real fast.
That's fine, Phil.
Kind of like the Trump train.
That's messed up, man. Police, man freed from jail steals car from its parking lot. This happened in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Police say a Pennsylvania man released from jail immediately stole a car from its parking lot.
What's interesting about this, Kevin, is right here in our fabulous own hometown of Newport Richey, a very similar thing happened where a guy who was charged with molesting a 15-year-old girl was put in prison and then released
on like 500.
Bond. And what did he do? He went right into the parking lot and stole a car, crashed that car, got put back in jail again, and then was re-released. And then 3 days later, I think he held up a grocery store or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like a Whole Foods?
Something like that.
You got to go where the big dogs spend the money.
Got to do what you got to do to get food and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, he's hungry. He's been locked up, Dude's locked up for a few days. He's hungry. Hangry,
Hangry.
He probably got hangry. So, Westmoreland County prison officials, shout out to our friends in Westmoreland, by the way. We have a lot of listeners from the Westmoreland area.
A huge Kevin Halley Show demographic.
It's correct, yes. Pittsburgh Stew, Not Shitty Service.
Loyal listeners.
Yeah, the Day Game Guru, the Night Game Guru, all those guys out there. So Westmoreland County prison officials say that moments after 36-year-old Thomas Lee Williams was released, guilty, totally. He's got 3 first names. He attacked a woman in the parking lot Tuesday evening and stole her car with the victim's 1-year-old in the back seat. The Tribune Review reports Williams crashed about 15 minutes later and ran into the woods where he was apprehended. Police say the Philadelphia man was back in custody Wednesday on $250,000 bail. Both the boy and his grandmother were taken to hospitals to be checked out. Williams pleaded guilty to dealing drugs and was ordered released.
What I really want to know is, did the boy and his grandmother check out okay?
Well, let's call the Westmoreland hospital.
She was like, he came up and yelled at me and give me the card. My bunions.
Pat, you know what he's talking about.
The guy's back in jail now, right?
No, I think he is.
Well, that's good. I hope they keep him a little bit longer this time.
I would think they would. Unless he was like going to commit sexual battery with an ice pick, then they probably let him go. You know what I mean?
They should just process him with one and then leave him there for a while.
Or a broomstick.
What about an ice burgie?
A burgie bit?
Burgie, have you ever penetrated a penis?
What?
With you? What? Never mind.
His penis has been penetrated.
Filbert knows this firsthand. That was your dad, says Nitwit. That's also my dad, Nitwit.
Yeah, Nitwit.
I'll let it slide, though. I'll let it slide.
It's like, yo, mama. Hey, wait, that's your mama.
I do mama jokes all the time with Filbert.
Bro mama?
Well, your mom might be listening to the show.
She probably is. She monitors us. She monitors us. Thank you. What are you doing? You scratching your face there? What do you got there? You got mites? You got termites? Jeez, dude, it's headphones. You just put them over
rubbing
your
the
ears.
chlamydia on the headphones off my face.
Oh,
You
Christ.
guys always steal your dad's beer. Your mom's got to think your dad's like a terrible
I don't
alcoholic.
like to think of it. I don't think of it as stealing. I think of it as kind of like
Look at he's going, how much beer he's going through. Oh, dear God.
it's more like borrowing.
Yeah, well, you know, if you don't tell your mom about it, she's going to probably think your dad's got a serious problem.
Yeah.
She has no clue what goes on in the garage.
The garage is for men only.
Right.
You know? The Holly
How did
boys.
you guys get in there?
Well, we know the code.
Ha ha, Pat.
Oh, no, you did.
So, that happened. I like this one. Documents show that Facebook used user data as competitive weaponry.
I want to punch that guy in the face.
Internal Facebook documents released by a UK parliamentary committee over the clearest evidence yet.
The clearest evidence.
That's what I said.
You said over.
I said offer.
I think you said over. Actually.
Yeah. The clearest evidence yet that this is
social media. Is that what's her name?
This is social network.
Clearly not Nickelodeon.
Oh, this is a tough sentence, dude. Internal Facebook documents released by a UK parliamentary committee offer the clearest evidence yet that the social network has used its enormous trove of user data as a competitive weapon, often in ways designed to keep its users in the dark. Dark web. Parliament's Media Committee accused Facebook on Wednesday of cutting special deals with some app developers to give them more access to data while icing out others that it viewed as potential rivals.
Who wants data?
Everybody! What do we want?
Free data!
When do we want it?
Right now!
What do we want?
Free data!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Free data!
Suck at my balls!
Is it data or data?
Data!
We want free data!
Bergie?
We want it now.
Disperse, Bergie! Disperse right now!
You know, I was thinking, what was that? Is that Tumblr or something?
Yeah, we're on Tumblr as well.
I
really
think it's
are.
like one of those, right? That
They took out the porn.
They took out the porn.
They didn't take out the Kevin Holly show, and
No.
it's chock full of porn.
Now, hear me out here.
I'm
right?
listening.
The same law that took them out. Apparently, somebody posted like underage children or something on there, and so they were in violation. Now, Facebook.
How did you know that?
Facebook exists because.
Did you investigate that?
Facebook exists because they don't have the same laws and stuff that like a publisher would have, or like Fox News or somebody would have, right? They aren't responsible for people's content. But if you look what happened to Tumblr, that might change that law and to include someone like Facebook, which would, because there's always freaking porn and shit on Facebook. Oh my God.
No.
Or
Every time I post
what
porn.
about copyright issues, right?
Yeah, that sucks.
So think about it. They would now be vulnerable to copyright issues, to everything. If that Tumblr law, well, it's not a law. Tumblr's doing it because they believe that the law is going to turn on them, right? And they're going to be responsible for other people's content. And so that naturally goes to
it's natural
all sorts of stuff. Frick, what's going to happen to Facebook if something like that happens?
The gist of this story, though, is that they were allowing friends of Facebook companies that made apps to collect specific types of data while they prevented people that they viewed as not friendly with Facebook.
What are the
so like a
numbers
Fox News
here?
app, they wouldn't let them collect this information, but Media Now or something app, you can have phone numbers and text messages and call
This
records.
is going to be in the billions of dollars for Facebook, right? Which is
Probably.
nothing to them. However, it is, right? Because this, I don't know. I couldn't read what it says there, but this is going to
Cool
be a
story,
big. This
bro.
isn't a small issue for Facebook at all.
Okay.
No. Good one, Kev. I like that one.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
Get down!
Anyway, that was a really good story, Pat.
Yeah.
All right.
And you really,
Patty Bills.
You really cued that. You really cued the crickets in.
How do I stop it?
Amazingly timely fashion.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's like Spielberg level production.
In other documents, company executives discussed how they were keeping the company's collection and exploitation of user data from its users. That included quietly collecting the call records and text messages of users of phones that run on Google's Android operating system without asking their permission. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that when you installed the applications, though, that the application said, this application requires full access.
My argument to that is that it's so much to read, and it's such a convenient app that it contradicts itself.
Well, that's what they're banking on.
It's not fair.
That's the whole point. Like,
but it should be outlawed.
The whole discussion of the MasterCard authentication. Oh, you made my life so much easier. All I got to do is show you my MasterCard thing, and now you know who I am. People are going to fall for that crap because it just makes their lives easier.
But that's the only way it happens.
Typical user
like you can't even
know how things work.
You can't even order off in New York. You can't even You can't even buy a 44-ounce soda.
Can I get a soda?
Because I've been to New York, right? So okay, I haven't
44-ouncer.
But you can't get one. But you can get 6
why
32
can't I
ounces.
Get a 44-ounce soda? What's up?
So get 6 32-ounce
sodas. All right, let me have a Vegemite sandwich and a 32-ounce Coke.
So
what do we want?
40-ounce Cokes.
Why do we want them
now?
Do 6 32-ounce Cokes equal a 40-ounce?
44-ounce.
A 44-ounce?
No, but I'm saying you could be excessive, way more than a 44-ounce drink.
Oh,
welcome back, Pat. Woohoo! All right,
you learned so much.
Thank you.
Kevin.
It took me a nanosecond to deliver that message to you, and you picked right up on it.
It's quick delivery too.
Mm-hmm.
Instant. Quick challenge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did Kevin teach Pat how to tell sagas? I don't think so.
It's natural.
Is it a natural thing?
It comes naturally.
So you can't even get a freaking bacon double cheeseburger without signing a waiver that's as long as any acceptance agreement to any rules or regulations or purchase
agreements.
agreements.
You signed away your rights to Obamacare too.
Yeah.
We're not going to insure you. You just ate a freaking Big Mac bacon double cheese.
Yeah.
And onions and a pickle.
That would be terrible for Jaybird, man.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
God, I could go for a double cheeseburger right now.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
And I envy him.
Oh, that was one of the funniest nights ever, dude. I swear he almost face planted right.
You know what you should do is you should take the video of David Hasselhoff with the cheeseburger, eating it on the ground, and put them together. It'd be great. It'd be a great movie.
Put Jaybird's voice over Hasselhoff wrestling with the cheeseburger on the ground.
Because his daughter's like, "What are you doing? Look at you, Dad. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
We're in a cheeseburger.
Is that a big old fat?
Are you going to have to pay him royalties for using that burger thing?
No, Royales with cheese is what I'm going to be paying him.
You're paying him in Royales with cheese.
Yes, that's what I'll be doing. And he'll gladly accept. In fact, I won $6 in the lotto. Yeah, what are you doing, Pat?
Hell, he just made a pass at me.
I think he did. He passed you.
It was a twerk.
It was a reverse twerk.
Oh, man. Oh, dude, I'll tell you what.
شما دارین گوش میدین به Kevin Holly Show. شما دارین گوش میدین به Kevin Holly Show. شما دارین گوش میدین به برنامه Kevin Holly.
That was Farsi. I just want to throw that out there. I support the
Can you ask your dad to get like the regular Coke and not the Zero Coke?
Yeah, no problem. You're getting double pay today, so enjoy that. Filbert, you were saying.
I don't even remember.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Grandpa used to say, well, it must not have been too important.
Yeah, forget the stupid Facebook fake news story. It's fake news, man.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this show.
Do we have... Do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think our listeners probably want to play a game.
Would you like to play a game?
Was that Stephen Hawking again? He's here. I swear to God, he's been here all night, man.
I think it was that computer from War Games. When did you get that?
Killing insects with a magnifying glass. How are you?
Do you have a button that says, would you like to play a game?
No. Whoa. But you know what I do have?
Do you have a button that says turn off the show?
Every time your thing it resets.
What's resetting?
Your little button screen app.
Oh, yeah, that's because I don't pay for stuff. I get paid. I make money. I make money moves. I make money moves.
You're using the free version of it. It keeps closing itself.
Pretty much. He's got to keep clicking the disclaimer. No, I don't want it. No.
Nitwit said he's got to go pee.
Now is not the right time. Nitwit, hold it.
And get some basil, whatever that's all about.
Basil?
Some basil. Man, basil. And so let's hold off on the game until Nitwit comes back.
Got to.
He usually wins. And I can't just start the game without him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Pat, do you happen to have your game prep?
No.
I made some for you right here. Right there's one. There's another one. Something about that one or this one. Just a whole bunch. Yeah, that's what I do. Got a whole bunch for you. So while we're waiting for Nitwit to sit down and pee, what? What?
He sits down to pee?
I believe so. Was that Andy Grimm? No, Andy Samberg. Wow. So in other news, Phil, let's just have some dead air for a moment.
So let me just tell you another story real quick.
Cockchat!
Is it time for cockchat already?
The UK is saying they're trying to make laws to prevent you from saying things like, yeah, let's bring home the bacon. Or
the PETA story.
No, this is the UK story. Or what was the other one? Don't put all your eggs in one basket or bringing home the bacon. They want to outlaw those phrases because they're
the Muslims
they're insensitive
that are there.
to vegans.
Oh, the vegans. That's right.
Yeah. What the hell's up with that? And PETA doesn't want you to say things like "kill two birds with one stone." Instead, they'd rather have you say "feed two birds with a scone."
Wow.
And instead of saying something along the lines of, "Oh, it looks like you're going to be the guinea pig for this project," they'd rather have you say,
looks like people that don't eat pork.
You're going to be the
koi
test tube for this project." Oh, I get it. Yeah. So it's okay to make fun of pregnancies and abortions, but it's not okay to make fun of a freaking rat that you're not even actually killing because you're not doing guinea pig tests. PETA's smart.
I don't think actually, Nitwit says he did sit down, by the way. But I don't think that...
Nitwit, I usually sit down, too. It's just more comfortable.
Yeah, I like when you sit on my lap and we both pee at the same time. What? When we were kids. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We faced each other.
Learning and experimenting sexually.
We stared into each other's eyes while we peed.
We started FaceTime back in 1988.
Pretty much.
Yeah. In 88, I think I was 13 or something.
I was 18. It's weird.
That's disgusting, Phil. Oh, man.
I think that's illegal.
In some states it is, but in Florida it's considered culture.
We should create an app where you have to blow over the legal limit in order to use the app. Yeah, you have to be drunk to use the app, and then it's called FaceTime, and it's a dating service.
That's great. I love that idea.
I got lots of them.
Yeah, keep them coming.
I got lots.
Make them come hard. I mean, fast. I mean, a lot. Come a lot. Anyway. So we'll break a little late because it's time. It is time for the best ever. It's time for the Pyramid Game, everybody, on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the portion of the game of the show where we play a game.
Pat's writing stuff down. This is going to be good.
Oh, Pat's already getting it going, man. He's getting it ready. This is the $100,000 Pyramid Game on the Kevin Holly Show, where we come up with 5 words, give 5 clues to each other, one at a time. 30 seconds on the board. Join us in the chat room. Call the show 727-237-6010.
You can all go to bed afterwards.
Oh, that's right. And who wants to go first tonight?
I do.
Ladies and gents. Wait a minute.
Chance, favors, get prepared, preparation, H.
I'm going to make sure I got, here we go. Perfect. All right, I got my words. You guys got yours. Filbert wants to go first.
Yep.
Who are you going to quiz, Filbert?
I'm going to quiz Ergie first.
No, you can't. I'm still doing
Okay, I'll quiz Kevin first.
Oh, okay. Well, you've got 30 seconds. I've got 30 seconds. Whoops. Here we go.
Rather than sign his name with his slave owner's last name, he created his own in one letter.
X.
So he is...
Exhibit. Malcolm X?
Yes.
Hey, all right. Did Malcolm X ever pimp your ride?
No.
Okay. Second question. There we go.
Civil rights activist.
Oh, good Lord.
First name sounds similar to something.
Can't make it rhyme. Can't make it rhyme.
I'm not going to say it.
Oh, okay.
It sounds similar to something you might wear around your head if you needed oral, dental fixtures. Like if you needed some sort of work, you might have to wear this to bed at night.
Headgear?
Yes,
Retainer?
Sounds
Headgear.
similar to that.
Headgear.
Civil rights activist.
Headgear. Headgear? What? Edgar?
Close. I bet you someone in the chat room got it.
I was looking and waiting for Newman to save me. He's not. He's all big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Stop.
Medgar Evers.
I would have never guessed that.
Okay, next one.
30 seconds, Phil. Come on. You're better than this.
Giant. Lived alone on an island. Was hunted and brought back
King
to
Kong.
Yes!
Woo! Thank you. Double bell for that. All right.
He had a dream.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes,
Dr.
sir!
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Oh, man, I'm so good with civil rights activists, except for the Edgar guy.
Lived in the zoo. Shot down for playing with a child.
Harambe?
Yes!
Hey!
Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, King Kong, Martin Luther King Jr., and Harambe.
I'm not even touching this, dude. I don't have any clue what this thing could be. It's going to be all people that my dick is out for?
No. They were all shot by the man.
It's the man trying to keep us down, man. It's pretty good. All shot by the man.
Later, I'll tell you what I originally had written down for what they all
Oh, jeez, dude. I can't wait. Pat, are you ready? He's still writing. I'm ready.
Yes. I'm ready.
Filbert's acting shit out right
My son told me no.
I got Filbert on this one.
All right, you got Filbert. Here we go. 30 seconds on the board. Pyramid game on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go.
Conspiracy.
Okay, so it's like
Arkansas.
It's like
Shadownet.
It's like chestnuts, only in Kevin's crotch. You would call them
chip nuts.
No,
peanuts.
What would you call his
walnuts?
Nuts, if it was owned by his name.
Kevin's nuts.
There you go.
I'm in the chat room writing Kev's nuts roasting on an open fire.
Number 2.
Filbert nipping at your taint. All right, here we go. Oh, up.
Okay, you do this to chestnuts.
You roast them.
Very good.
Wow, you guys are slick tonight.
What do you roast them over?
An open fire.
Beautiful.
Come on. Rigged.
Okay, this is a small, furry animal with a little tail.
Squirrel?
Nature's... Very good.
Come
I was
on!
Say nature's ambassador.
Yes, you didn't know that? Squirrels were nature's ambassador?
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
And it's the rear
hindquarters
portion of a lamb.
It's not the hindquarters?
It would be like the lamb.
The flanks.
That'll work. The shank, flank, butt. Okay.
So Kevin's nuts roast squirrel.
Roasting, open fire, squirrels, and lamb shank butt.
What do they all have in common? Things
PJ loves at Christmas time.
Boo!
Kevin's nuts, open fire, squirrels. He loves squirrels and lamb butt.
But
you know, I put a lot of
being
time
very judgmental with you right now.
After the crap you guys spew out all night.
At least
I throw that out.
Just let him get it. Let him,
just
calm down, Pat. Just calm down.
At least
No
I got them all.
conspiracies in it.
I'm in the lead.
You're winning.
That's all that matters.
How did he win? I got them all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's how he won.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
winning.
in the lead.
Yeah.
I'm in the lead.
Oh, pass. Way out in left field. Do you work for SpaceX? Because you're from...
Space Force.
I kind of thought we both won on that.
Well, yeah, sort of. It's a team.
Nobody
effort,
won.
You guys are a team player.
There were no winners.
So,
I don't think Kevin actually gives the money away.
I'm next.
Yes. You are next.
I'm gonna quiz Pat.
You are the
No,
number
I'm not.
7.
I hate quizzing Pat. So
Dude.
I'm gonna quiz Filbert.
Well, you're horrible.
I'll give you another chance, Pat. Are you ready?
No, I mean, 'cause I wasn't complaining with you
I
going to
don't
your
like
brother.
quizzing you because you like try to.
Because you suck.
No, you make
your
up
choice
answers
of
that you know the
words.
word, you know the answer, and you go all 30 seconds with bullshit answers,
No, my
and then you
God,
try to
no
get it at the
one
very
could
end.
Never get it. No one. I
Never
mean,
gonna get it. Never
Google's
gonna get it.
AI
Never gonna
is
get it,
just
never gonna get it.
stuck in the.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
No, nobody does. I think Nitwit gets a couple, but that's just like
All
he's
right.
unusual.
Pat, are you ready?
All right.
First question. They're not.
Conspiracy. Shadownet.
They are gay women. They are technically called
PJs.
See? So that's exactly what I'm saying. 15 seconds left, Pat. They are gay females. A woman that
I thought I got that right.
A woman who loves another woman is
Ladyboy.
Ladyboy. I was going to go there too.
A lesbian.
There it is. Just what I thought.
A carpet licker.
Muncher. I believe it's carpet muncher. Don't flick that at me. I don't have my goggles on. All right, here we go. Number 2. If you really like something, you blank it.
Love it.
My favorite candy bar is the one that's filled with coconut and chocolate and macadamia nuts. It's an almond blank.
Joy.
Remember that word. If you really like something, you blank it.
Joy it.
Very close, Pat. You really liked that movie. Did you blank it?
Fuck it.
If you're not out, you're.
See, he gives stupid. What does Nitwit say?
If you're
did he
not
get it?
out, you
if
are.
If Nitwit didn't get it, then
I'm helping you, bro.
Did he?
I just want him to get it.
If you're not out, you are
in.
And my favorite candy bar is the almond blank.
Joy.
So
there it is.
The two words you just said, put them together.
Enjoy.
Hey!
You enjoy it.
Hey!
You had a word called. You used the word enjoy.
That was the word. If you like it, you blank it. Almond blank. Joy. Got it.
Okay, but the description you're giving me.
I mean, we could have all we could have done is spell it out for you.
I mean, he was thinking candy. Give him a break.
Well, did Nitwit get it?
No, he said sorry.
He's still peeing.
He was calling somebody. Sorry, a family member called him. So he's on the phone.
Likely story.
He wouldn't have got it.
He's listening to Nickelback right now. All right, third question. The name of the program that you're on right now.
Kevin Allen Show.
Hey! Woo! I figured I'd throw you a softball.
Sponsored by MarijuanaGolf.com.
All right, question number 4. This is going to be a tough one, Pat. When you put your tongue on something, you are doing this to it.
Licking.
Very good. So it's not licking, but...
Liking.
No. Stick with the licking, okay? We're going to build off this, all right? We've got 12 seconds. If you're part of the blank bitty titty committee, it's the what bitty titty committee?
The itty bitty titty committee.
So put those two words together.
Lickety.
Yes! Oh, the buzzer! And he says my stuff doesn't work.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
Hell yeah, dude!
I'm proud of you, son.
I mean, it was only question number 4. I'm giving you theme music for that one, Pat. You just nailed that one. All right, ready? Question number 5. Here we go. Last one. If you spread your legs out, you're doing this. It's a banana blank.
Split.
Yeah! Woo! Pat, shit, crazy.
At least it didn't have 20 different freaking syllables in it.
So we've got. Do you remember all 5 words, Pat?
No.
Number 1 was the.
They've left my mind.
Female, a gay female.
Lesbian.
PJ.
Number 2 was if you like something, you blank it.
Enjoy it.
The name of the show.
Shouldn't it be plural?
Kevin Holly Show.
Yeah, lesbians enjoy the Kevin Holly Show. 4 and 5, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Lickety split.
Yeah! Pat shit crazy. You got the theme. Technically, that gives you an extra point. You tied with Filbert.
Yeah. Tiebreaker.
lesbians enjoy the Kevin Holly Show. Lickety split. We will do a tiebreaker.
First one to guess whatever one question Kevin has.
Mine won.
No, you guys are clearly tied.
Mine won.
Whatever, whoever can answer Kevin's first, one question is the winner.
I got 5 really quick ones here.
I clearly won.
Stan
the whole
in the chat
thing,
room.
Although, but Nitwit was in the shitter, so.
Yeah, Stan in the chat says, my favorite candy bar is Nick Twix. And then he said, Lisa Bitty Titty Committee, because his wife Lisa's got little titties.
That's rude.
Aw, boo. Everybody loves Lisa. Lots of Lisa. LOL. So, here we go. Tiebreaker. I'm going to quiz both of you. Whoever gets them first, I'll be the judge. What? Spitting Titty Committee. When Stan Motor PJ just, I'm calling you out. Philbert just said when Stan's motorboating Lisa off the microphone, he's like, when he's like motorboating her and he's missing a couple of his teeth, is that the itty bitty spitty titty committee?
Spitty titty committee.
It's like,
sorry, Dale. I'm sorry, Stan. I still love you. I'll still be in your corner for any punch out, buddy.
Oh, jeez, man. What an asshole, Philbert.
Well, with friends like
Never
you.
coming back. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the board. Whoever's quickest with this part of the pyramid game will be the winner. Number 1. He's in this room with you.
Kevin Holly Show.
No, he's sitting with us. It could be you, me, or him.
Philbert.
Pat.
Pat got it. Oh. We'll do another one. Question number 2. If you touch somebody inappropriately, but you grab them, you are doing this. You did this to them. You
accosted them. Molested them.
Close.
You grabbed.
Harassed them.
You grabbed them.
You goosed them.
Grabbed him by the pussy.
You ganked them.
Who's the guy that's in charge at the Vatican?
The Pope.
Yes. You grabbed him. You
pulled them.
Poked
them.
It sounds like just like that, Pat.
Hoped on a roped them?
Oh my God, you even got the R in it.
You roped them? Rope-a-doped them?
Close, you grabbed him, you...
How could it be close to rope-a-dope?
Grope.
Yeah. Oh, grope.
Jesus, you guys are so dumb.
No, we're not. How would grope be part of a rope-a-dope?
It rhymed.
You're still in the lead, Pat.
Well, I won, actually, technically.
No. We still got 3 more. Question number 3. Another word for children, plural.
Kids.
There you go, Philbert.
Oh, it's all tied up again.
Tied up. Number 4. Here we go. You're not in front. You are
in back.
Rear.
Close. You are
back.
Behind.
Yes, back. Behind. Pat. Boom.
Shit.
Tonight's show
sucks.
Is a blank fire.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
We tied it, Pat.
Woo.
We got to do another tiebreaker.
Guys, no. Now it's just the theme. If one of you can get the theme right, if either one of you could just remember all 5 words first.
Pat gropes kids in dumpsters.
Yes. Pat groped kids behind dumpsters. Yeah. Woo.
Whoa, PJ.
Well, the big winner tonight.
Yeah. I don't really feel like I won anything, though.
I think we all lost.
I don't know if anybody did.
I think the internet lost.
I thought that was great. You guys did a great job, man. Great job. Philbert, the big winner tonight. Stan said, you should know my skin is impenetrable. Well, most of it is. Thank you. Stan says, only be sorry for saying off air, is what he says. Stan loves that shit, man. You know, we poke fun at each other all the time.
I love Stan.
I love poking fun at Stan. I love poking fun.
The best thing about Stan, every time you see him, you get a big old Stan hug.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stanky
Sometimes
Stan
they're
hug.
sweaty.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
PJ touching himself down there when
Yes,
he said
oh my
that?
God, dude.
It might look, it does kind of look like that.
It kind of does look like that.
It's kind of gross, man, but I kind of like it, though, at the same time. Like, because, you know what? Because if you can't be comfortable...
he kind of likes it.
Well, it's
What
all
the
about
hell?
being comfortable with each other and with ourselves. Because when you do that...
You want to go take a bath together like the old days?
You want to draw a
Bro?
hot bath? I'll draw a hot bath
Bro?
with you. Yeah. Homo, you don't. Homo, you don't. All right, so we're going to take our last break. We'll make it quick, and we'll be right back with the final segment of the Kevin Holly Show.
Don't go anywhere.
That's what she
This is
said.
Kevin Holly, host of the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN Internet Radio Network. I've got 2 Chihuahuas. I love women. One time I had a Corvette. I once pooped my pants on the 7th green at a golf course. I enjoy long walks on the beach. You should see my cockle shell collection. You are listening to the IRN Internet Radio Network. I have very impressive cockle shells. Last week, well, in between shows, what happened to the buzzing? It's all gone. The buzzing cleared up. We had a little hummer.
I still hear the little hummer boy in my right ear.
Okay, good. So you can hear him coming. All right, good. So anyway, in between shows this week, I was approached by Homeless Chuck, and he said that he wanted to be able to pick bumpers and rejoin music.
Yeah.
And
I didn't do any of the above.
And then Jay said that he wanted to be able to help pick bumper and rejoin music because I was hogging all the music.
And Jay didn't do any of the above.
And nobody got with me.
No, what I said was it was an idea. It was a concept at that point. And now we should grow from it even further because
it's only been 5 days,
yeah, but did you say, hey, listen, this is your week? You pick out your...
Do you check your text messages?
Actually, he did.
Listen.
Jay
no.
Chuck, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Jay, he covered all bases. I was supposed to come up with a song list, so were you. I've only contributed one song because I've had my heart broken as of recently. And
they ran out of crackers at the Quickie Mart.
Hey, listen,
the crackers you can steal. You do that, a couple creamers, you're good to go.
You got to get on your mic, Pops. You're literally 4 feet away.
I don't want anybody to hear what I'm going to say.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this isn't for our viewer audience. This is an internal problem that we need to solve before we get on the air, for great sake.
Damn, Pops. Pops is calling shots, man.
Now you know what.
Be a part of a
now you know what, Dad. This is our lives, man. We're sharing our lives. We want our
trials and tribulations.
We want our fans. We want our fans to be a part of this. We want their input.
We also want
maybe we want to have a fan night.
Well, unless you give them something that they want to listen to, they aren't going to give you any input.
Well, listen, Debbie Downer. Yeah. Maybe we're leading into something where Chuck picks a day, Kevin picks a day, I pick a day.
I think what Pops is trying to say is we should already have had that hammered out and not be talking about it.
Exactly. And he's agreeing with Kevin. I agree with him as well. I should have came up with more music, and I only came up with one because I'm heartbroken.
But it's okay, Pops, because I'm taking the opportunity to rip on my co-hosts, and
and that's what we do.
This is motivation, and it's also teaching anybody or inspiring anybody else out there that wants to get involved in this. It's not that easy.
It's really difficult to pick bumpers and rejoin music 5 days ahead of the show. I know.
I'm talking about 4 personalities that raised a span of 100 flipping years, man.
What? Listen,
we should also set the heart. You went right on with the same bullshit.
Well, I mean,
yeah, we didn't agree with you.
I do. I agree with him.
You do? I don't. I think we live our lives on the radio, man.
You're talking live.
This is us, man.
He's talking about keeping it live and keeping it edgy. I should have came up with more than one song.
That's okay, Chuck. I can put new songs on in a heartbeat because I got a library of music.
That would be a good one. Let's do Tom Petty's Heartbeat on Heartbreakers tonight.
I'm going to put my own songs on my own thing and play them. So, like, when people listen, you two have no idea what's happening. I'm not putting it in your hands.
I don't know if you noticed, but I run the board, 2 of the computers, both tablets, and 2 phones over here.
And he's got his hand down his pants the whole time.
Yeah, I could just like this, I could just turn Jay off. Done. Where's Jay? Anybody seen Jay? Anybody heard?
Oh, I just said one too.
Yeah, write him down.
Said one.
Chuck dropped an S-bomb earlier, and I didn't say anything.
I got it. I heard it. Right. Yeah, I heard it. It's down.
Pops is mad. Pops is so mad.
Yeah, he is mad. He's staring at the door. He's focused. If he had Kevin, he's about to ram you with the chair.
Pops, this is what we do, We're just talking about stuff.
Pops, if we were getting paid, trust me, we would be 10 times more professional. This would be done to the 10th.
I think we should talk about Pops' negative attitude,
Yeah.
Has he ever been fired?
No.
You know what it's like to be unemployed, Pops, from the show? Someone's like, fire him.
No. You're supposed to be going easy on Pops. It says it clearly on the whiteboard here. So you guys aren't listening. I think that I should turn down Jay and Chuck, and it should just be the Kevin and Pops show. Or just the Pops and Kevin show, really. Something like that.
I don't care. I need a cigarette. I'm ready to leave.
Everybody wants to leave now except for Chuck because he's got nowhere to go.
Be your show.
Damn. You guys are brutal tonight. What the hell happened?
Pops can move in with you, dude. That's fine. I'm good with that.
With who, Chuck?
It can be you.
No, you'll be you, the missus.
You, Lori, Pops, and the little
your
ones.
17 children.
Yeah.
Probably add a couple of years to Pop's life.
All those people catering to him? Hell yeah.
And I guarantee we'd have goddamn bumper and rejoin music.
Exactly. You're with it.
You were listening to my best friends, Jay Bird and Pops, on the Kevin Holly Show. The only reason I even tune in the first place. So tune in to listen to Jay Bird and Pops.
1 2 1 2 in the place to be. My name is MC Ice-T. And my name is DJ Evil E. And on the beatbox, the man there is none hotter. Son of Bambada, Prince of Charm, Africa, Islam. Oh yeah. But wait a minute, E, what's up with this girl right here?
Man,
right?
she look pretty down, man.
Oh,
I think
baby,
that's
baby,
what
baby,
I want.
baby, that's what I want. Sex in the morning, sex at night, sex in the afternoon's all right. Ain't a man on earth that can stay alive without a sex drive. Sex. See, I was in a contest to rock the world. First prize was a virgin young girl. For 4 days I was up on the mic. All sucker MCs was on the bite. Biting on my rhymes, stealing my style. Biting on the ice like a crocodile. You know I rocked so hard it wasn't true. Won the virgin girl and a mama too. Sex. Sex. That's what I want. Sex. Oh yeah. Sex. When I'm up on the microphone, all the fly young girlies wanna take me home. Party's over, take me to the house, throw me in the bed. Know what we're talking about? Then they say, Ice-T, you are the best. I love your eyes, your thighs, your chest. You put all my lovers to shame. I can't remember my boyfriend's name. You made me feel all hot and wet. The way you move, I can't forget. I came and came, I came again. It felt so good, I told my friends, you can have my cars, my jewels, my wealth. I love you more than I love myself. After tonight, fulfilled I'll be. No 100 men could match Ice-T. Sex! Sex! That's what she wanted. Sex! Sex! Then she turned out the light, threw back the sheets. And then our two hot bodies meet. All at once, she felt the thrill, the caress of the best, the Ice-T chill. Start with the tongue upon the back of my leg. It didn't stop till I holler, screamed in bed. Then she rolled me over, took me to the stage, like in the nasty book where you toe out the page. Sex! 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 That's what I want. Sex! Oh, I put it in their blouse, in their bra, in the little panties that their boyfriend saw. Send it through their mini skirt, up the thigh, deep, deep, girl. I wanna make you cry. Move it in and out, know what I'm talking about. I'm in around your neck until you show respect. Then on your cheek until I reach my peak. Then in your mouth, girl, no joke. I take it out, girl. Don't wanna see you choke. I run it down your back, might cause a heart attack. I put it in your butt until I get enough. And then I take it out and put it in my pants. Cause I fuck with the beat, the only way to dance. Sex! 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 Sex!
Long time ago, before the wind, before the snow, lived a man, I know, lived a freak in nature named himself Psycho. So psycho, sexy, that is me. Sometimes I find I need to scream. He's a man. I got stopped by a lady, a cop in my automobile. She said, get out and spread your legs, and then she tried to cop a feel. That cop, she was all dressed in blue. Was she pretty? Boy, I'm telling you, she stuck my butt with a big black stick. I said, what's up? Now suck my dick like a ram getting ready to jam the lamp. She whipped just a little when she felt my hand on her crotch, so very warm. I could feel her getting wet through her uniform. Wrapping her up on the black and white on the zip down slip. With this tight, I spotted her like no SWAT team can. To the cherry pie, right into jam. I'm a man that you met one time. I'm a man that'll leave you blind. I'm a man. I'm thinking of home and naked, if you will, in your arms and your legs and your pussy, I'll kill with you, to kiss with you, I do miss you, I love you. Let me down, let me down, let me down. Let me down, let me down, let me down, let me down. Descending waves of graceful pleasure. For your love there is no measure. Her curves that bend will shout for splendor. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord will make me freak it. I should die before I wake it. Allow me, Lord, to rock out naked. Pull by the ordinary time to take a trip. Calling up a little girl with the bull whip. I look at his split, go snap, snap. Girl getting off or letting my lap to Charlie Street. The sweetest sap, blowing my ass right off the map. And it's nice out here. I think I'll stay for a while.
Well, all right. Welcome back, everybody. Third hour of the Kevin Holly Show. My name is Kevin Holly, and I'm the host tonight.
Hi, this is Lisa London, and you are listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
My name's Kevin Holly, and this is my show.
And we got Philbert in the house. We've also got Pat Shit Crazy. Pat Shit Crazy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Join us in the chat room if you're not already there. It seems like the mics are not. There we are. Oh, yeah. So, the break. We had the breaks. Something about some breaks. Lots of breaks. I like that break.
I'm still catching my breath from the stairs.
I know, the stairs suck, dude.
Killing me, Smalls.
No elevator tonight in the dump tower. It's like, oh.
It's cold. That stairwell's lonely.
It's very lonely. It's homely and lonely.
Kind of want to sleep in it tonight.
I got an air mattress in here now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it stained?
No. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Hoppy use it?
No, hell no. He's way too big for it. It's a twin size. You know, like you...
Twinning.
So, a lot happened during the break. I'm just kidding. Nothing ever happens during the break. Except for we see the security guard. And he's like, I don't know, man. There's something about the security guard tonight, man. He's like in a jovial mood. He's being funny. I think that he wants to be part of the show, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we invite him in?
I don't know. He got mad last week because I laughed.
You were so loud last week. You're outside laughing so loudly. I had to pipe you down.
It was funny.
I had to pipe you down, and I was like, quiet, Bergie, disperse. I don't know. He had to be there. So
if he Scrooges on my laughing.
Is there a Scrooge if there's no Tooth Fairy?
A laugh Scrooge.
Oh, a laugh Scrooge.
He's the laugh Scrooge.
The laugh Scrooge.
The giggle Grinch.
The giggle Grinch. I like that.
The laugh Grinch.
No. Giggle Grinch.
Yes. Well, I wasn't really giggling.
He does giggle.
You giggle.
It was a full belly laugh.
Oh, you were cackling.
Like a guffaw?
That was more of a hyena. It was like a wild wildebeest.
Apparently, I was disturbing the homeless living out by the dumpster out back.
Yeah. Well, they'll stay warm tonight.
Homeless people need their sleep too, man.
It's important.
They got a big day ahead of them.
They do.
Day.
Yeah. I mean, today
Lots
was
of things could happen the next day.
Dude. I saw that streetwalker girl again at the gas station. The one that's super hot with the legs.
Yeah, wait 6 months.
Oh, dude. And I was like, I thought
the
to
one
myself,
with the legs, not the one that doesn't have the legs. That one, not so hot.
I was like, I looked at her. She's always by the side of the gas station on her phone. You know, she's probably, scoring some drugs, some dope. Some dope.
You flashed her the Kevin Holly smile?
No, but I was thinking hey, should I like rescue her? Like, hey, do you want to get out of this situation? Because I already saved...
Get into one way worse.
Well, it's like, you want me to carry you away?
Calgon, take me away.
And then I didn't, of course.
The show's back on.
Yeah, I didn't do it, of course, because, that's not my style. But I did save a damsel in distress from the bathroom tonight at the dump tower. Yeah. I mean, I could have done a twofer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had I brought that girl with me and then saved the other girl.
You were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
She's trying to buy drugs. And in a nanosecond, you'd be like, I got $20 in my wallet. I can help her buy drugs.
Yeah. But then she could buy them from the marijuana facility downstairs.
She get an employee discount?
I don't know. Probably, I think so.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
If she got herself locked in the bathroom.
I'll tell you what, she needs parents. What?
A father figure?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Like I would take her under my wing and save her from that horrible lifestyle.
Apparently, if you were her father, she'd go hungry.
You're laughing like a pimp. Are you her pimp?
Oh my God, what the hell kind of a thing?
That's a pimp laugh, if I've ever heard one.
That's a schoolgirl.
Yeah, that too. Definitely that too. So I got a couple of things from Facebook Save that I love this, man. Burka. Let's see here. All right, here we go.
You save strange things.
I do, and I don't look at any of them, okay?
They're building a profile.
Holy crap.
Yep.
They're building a psychological profile.
If you would have known
on you from that.
If you would have known about this story, Kevin, when you were cleaning the traps out at the job site the other day, you and your friends could have got totally wasted.
Yeah, what if we did that with that streetwalker girl? You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, and it would be like, dude, I mean,
PJ, can you imagine the algorithms that Kevin's psychological profile triggers? Oh my God,
Kevin's internal AI.
Yeah. Well, no, just like from his social media, the psychological profile that these people are building off of him with what he saves in that list has got to be triggering some sort of homeland security thing.
I'm trying to do the right thing, Pat, and I could have saved that girl from a life of street walking
and used her tampons to get drunk.
Exactly, which leads me into this story. Teens are getting drunk on what, Phil?
Boiling used tampons.
So is that like some kind of prison trick?
I'm not sure. Is it like a rosé? Is it like a liquor?
Is it like a blush?
Yeah, I don't know. You've kind of got my curiosity on this one.
Mine is sparked as well. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious, like
you find the right tampon, right? It's got to be the right one. It's got to be used. It's got to have probably the right pH and everything involved in it.
Of course.
And then you boil it, drink it, and you're like wasted. But what is it about it that's getting you wasted? Is it the tampon itself? Or is it the
chemicals in the tampon?
Is it
the jelly-like donut material that comes with it?
The DNA of the wearer of the tampon?
I rest my case with the psychological profile, I guess, on both of you. That any artificial intelligence.
It's a story. We didn't make it up. Teens are getting high on boiling tampons. We didn't make that up.
But the fact that you collect this into a sort of a tacit database of the knowledge you've obtained.
You never know when you're going to be alone, wanting a drink, and in possession of a used tampon. And now you would know that, hey, I could take this tampon, and all I got to do is a simple chemical equation, boiling water. And I drop the tampon in, and next thing you know, I got the Jeebus juice.
You've got the sparkling yeast infection, according to Nitwit.
Oh my God, wait a minute.
Is it
They're calling it boofing. That's not what we called boofing when I was a kid. What the hell?
What did you do when you were a kid?
I'm just saying. That's
the color of that drink implies it was a used one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who is sitting around and says, I wonder if we boiled this tampon, what would happen if we drank it?
Well, kids these days, Phil, are just willing to try just about anything.
Look where they live. Look where they live.
Boofing beer.
They're okay with vaping about it.
They vape vodka. They boof beer. Their latest cheap thrill, feminine hygiene products.
And look where they are.
Teenagers in Indonesia are collecting menstrual pads.
They're always a couple years ahead of us.
Always ahead of us.
A little bit, yeah. You know, a burgie bit.
So menstrual pad moonshine.
Well, they often use the used variety of menstrual pads and tampons. Then they boil them, allowing the mixture to cool, and then imbibing. But you
know what? It doesn't say anything about that they're used. So it must be some kind of chemical that's in the tampon to begin with. You just buy them from the store and boil them. I say we try that on the show next week.
Trucker Rob's already searching around his apartment. Where I know there's tampon
He's searching
here
around
somewhere.
garbage cans
Getting the boiling water.
I think
truck stop.
I think Nitwit's onto something. He says it goes great with deep fried Tide Pods, but I think that's why the Tide Pod challenge came about, to clean out their mouths from that, vampire blood that they're boiling.
The National Narcotics Agency in Indonesia says it's caused from the chlorine.
That's used to sanitize the menstrual products. That's getting kids tipsy, giving them hallucinations.
Next thing you know, they're going to be like dropping chlorine tablets from their pool inside of a boiling water pot and
wrap a tampon up in some chlorine, and then just stuff it up your butt.
No,
butt chug it. What?
No,
why not? What?
You drop some chlorine tabs in a sauna and you just breathe the steam out of it.
This is just Darwin thinning the herd.
Yes, it is.
I just wonder if I would have brought that poor street walking girl back to the studio
the human herd.
and gave her some of this menstrual pad moonshine.
Yeah.
If that would have been a substitute, like methadone.
Yeah, you can cure her from her addiction to methadone.
Yeah.
And now suddenly she's like looking for scraping money together to go to
now she's making money.
To buy
You're probably going to freak
Yeah.
out trying to get out of here and stab your dick with a stab your penis with a freaking ice pick.
I'm telling you, Pat, her legs, you would have probably indulged in the menstrual pad moonshine from her body. You would have probably liked it. We could have gotten her the opportunity to make her own money
I'm telling you,
Staying clean.
It puts a whole new spin on a Bloody Mary.
Yep, it sure does. That's her new nickname, Bloody Mary.
Won't let you go, my baby. Put your tiny hand in mine.
Both beer and vodka, vaping both all the time.
Bergie's got tiny hands and what?
He's got Trump hands.
Trump hands. What?
Go drink.
He makes his eyes so wide when he says that, dude. All right, so teens are getting high on moonshine, maxi pad moonshine. That's great.
Menstrual moonshine.
Yeah, I like it. I'm cool with that. Till the end of time.
I'm going to give menstrual pads away as gifts to everybody at work. Well, you know, trust me, boil that and drink it.
I like
You'll
that
thank
idea.
me.
Yeah.
It's better than a bottle of booze.
Get you
bro.
through the day. Won't test positive on any tests, you know? I think it's perfect. That's some kind of like prison punch, man. I like it. Let's see what else we got here in Facebook Saved, man.
The weird thing is after drinking it for a couple of months, your man breasts feel sore.
That was a actual discussion I had on Facebook with Jones this
Your
week.
asshole being sore? What?
Man breasts.
Yeah.
Man breasts.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Bitch tits.
Moobs.
Well, I was just once again saying. Well, I think it was we were talking about the Tumblr thing, and I was like, and they said that one of the new rules is that you can't show a female nipple, and Jones had made a comment. It was like probably 7-8 o'clock in the morning. It was really early. And so I did a shot of my nipple and sent it to Jones and said, "Here
buttery?
you go, like some breakfast for you, some side boob breakfast
But
for
what
you,
if you,
completely legal."
A buttery Bergie nipple.
I said it's like a hairy fucking
gross.
And I sent it to him and said, "Here, completely legal side boob for
Unless,
you."
of course, you identify as a female.
Oh, shit. Oh. I better not do that or I'll get myself banned from Facebook.
From Tumblr.
You're in the baby maker now.
Fat fetish model funnel feeds herself.
I gotta watch this.
What's her first name? Don't look.
Tammy.
23-year-old Tammy Force. No, 23-year-old Tammy force feeds herself through a funnel so she can become as fat as possible. And her feeder boyfriend, Joe Han, spending $90 a day on junk food, is helping her.
Her boyfriend
to
is
gain
helping
weight.
her.
The aspiring BBW is already gaining 14 pounds a month in the hopes of turning her curves into a full-time career online. Here we go.
Don't
20s watch what the 23-year-old Tammy Young works tirelessly.
Oh, she's dressed like Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Tammy from West Hollywood,
That
California,
bacon looks
is a
good.
gainer, and she's
a
actively
gainer.
trying to become as fat as possible.
It's a great name.
I weigh myself
Found
every
it.
morning to see how much I'm going to eat throughout the day, how much I need to take in, making sure I don't lose any
That's
weight.
a beer bong.
And I weigh myself at night.
That's
to
pancake
the
batter
work
in a
that I
beer
did
bong.
And be proud of myself.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Gross.
Lord.
That's so gross. It's all over her, dude.
Oh, dear God.
Tammy weighs 16 and a half stone.
Well,
With
it's
the help
working.
of her boyfriend,
She weighs
Johan,
16 and a
she
half
hopes to more than double
stones.
her weight.
That's what they said.
229.5.
That's a lot of stones.
And
It's not
she's
so
only
good.
like 5 foot tall.
Make me 8 waffles.
Oh, Jesus.
Cottage cheese and cream cheese.
What the hell is
Bacon,
this guy
chocolate
thinking of?
milk, syrup.
He's like
Maybe some
Superman.
donuts, a cookie, a chocolate bar.
He likes some back,
Yeah, that
doesn't
should
he?
be good.
Despite her tender years, Tammy's obsession with getting bigger has already dramatically altered her appearance.
A long time ago, I used to be very insecure. It was never good enough. I was always
Oh,
fat.
she was
I always
cute.
thought
She
myself
was.
fat.
Yeah, you're a little chunky.
Until I hit that goal weight, about 180 to 200, where I just woke up in the morning and just felt
No.
the best
Whoa.
I've ever felt in my whole life.
Tammy's eating exploits have gained her an army of admirers.
It's
How can
gonna
she
gain
possibly-
you a freaking heart attack?
How can she possibly say she feels good?
She's got sausage fingers.
It's
Oh.
signature.
Look at her
And
body's
today
eating that swimming
I'm going to
suit.
be playing with my doughy, big, plump belly. I get a lot of different
She's-
requests from
there's
fans.
gotta be-
People
Oh,
tell me
look at the
I've done
stretch
the best
marks.
videos
She's
that they've ever
beautiful.
seen.
However,
Look at that.
everyone
Funneling.
agrees with Tammy's
She's got
lifestyle.
front butt.
She's
Her best friend
funneling
Samantha
pancake
worries
back.
for her health.
Look at the butt crack.
Look at that back crack, man.
Her best friend Samantha was
She
hot.
can't gain weight fast enough.
No, man.
So
She
this
needs-
is like she's sick right now.
We
She's
should
gonna
have
kill herself.
We should have taken that streetwalker back to the studio and beer bonged some pancake batter down her throat.
It's a slow Kevorkian suicide by pancake batter.
I'm having a moment here.
When Tammy told me she was doing it on purpose,
I was like,
kind of
okay.
freaked out and got very upset and scared for. I want her to be able to be here for a long time.
Oh, I can't take this.
Oh,
Come on.
I want her to be able
to
enjoy a real
She's
pancake.
beautiful. Leave her alone.
So she's now going to a weight loss clinic.
However,
you want to lose weight? Stop beer bong and freaking pancake
It's not
batter.
going to change my goal. I still want to hit 250. I still want to hit 300. I don't feel like I'm sacrificing my youth. I feel like I'm only enhancing my life.
Oh, Tammy has supersized dreams for the future.
My career ambition
Oh.
is to
She looks like
become
Cartman.
as popular as possible, and I hope I just continue to make lots of
I want to reach 250.
Despite the risk
I think she's
You're not
beautiful.
popular. People are laughing at you.
I'm not.
And
I'm-
they're sad. They're
I'm
crying.
adored.
I'm crying for her.
I want to.
Because she's killing herself.
Yeah,
I was
that's
arguing
sad.
she's killing it.
She's funneling pancake batter.
Did you see him kiss her at the end?
Yeah.
Watch what he does with his hands.
He rubs her belly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, but you don't. It's just she's gonna. The girl next to her friend has the right idea. You know, don't encourage it.
Eddie Octopus in the chat room. BBW Tammy sounds like a Bergie girl. That's what Hoss says.
That's a Bergie bit right there. It's what's below the water level
So-
you got to watch for.
The Bergie bit of honey.
It's what's below the surface.
What lurks below?
What lurks below.
Oh man, what Berg's below? What Bergie blows?
The bits below.
Oh, dude.
Now,
All right.
more than ever, can I go for a quarter pounder of cheese
Oh
right now?
man, I can go for a couple pounders.
You think Bergie?
I don't think I could do a
Mac.
I don't think I could do a pancake funnel though.
How about this?
Totally missed that one.
This politician calling for gun control. Literally
Where's
says, "Here, check this out." Democratic Representative Eric Swalwell out of California caused a firestorm on Friday when he suggested using nuclear weapons against American citizens who oppose his far-left gun control agenda, which includes forcing Americans to give up their semi-automatic weapons. Swalwell made the comment in response to a main news article on his radical plan that was widely recirculated on Twitter on Friday, in which he called, "Oh, what happened?"
Thank God.
I think I have the audio here.
Are we still broadcasting?
I would like to use nuclear weapons against all gun owners in America because they are dangerous.
They're too violent.
And nuclear weapons would get the job done.
Yes, clearly.
Hey, here's something sent to the show from Trucker Rob from ABC7 News.
User content.
That can't be true.
I'm
that
sorry.
Swalwell
Listener
said that
content.
outside of
There's none of those.
April Fool's Day.
Bergie's just saying random stuff.
Oh, yeah, coming from the freaking.
All I heard was swallow April Fool's Day.
25 years in jail.
Damn Hardy
Ready?
Boys.
What do you see happening here?
Oh my God. Nick.
A little bit through the
Don't do
stop
it, Nick.
sign there.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't do it, Nick. Pump the brakes.
Oh! What was that?
that was a kid in high school that ran a guy over that he was mad at.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Nick, oh my God.
That was in
What
the
the
news.
hell happened there?
25 years in jail because Nick decided to
He ran over a kid at school that he was fighting with.
Damn, Daniel, that's not good, dude.
How did that end up on the internet?
I don't know, man. What's this one? This one just popped up randomly.
Oh, I saw that one.
It's cops shooting at each other.
Yeah, he gets shot.
Or shooting at somebody. He's running away, turning back around.
His friend gets shot there. I'm good. He's like, get covered. He's been shot already.
Yeah.
Shot in the chest.
Yeah.
Right in the center of his chest. He's pulling off the vest right now.
Okay,
He got him right between his pectorals.
let me get a freaking medic.
Let me get up.
Yeah, his adrenaline was kicking.
Wow. Here we go. Here's a Squid Boy biker. Let's talk about this. What's he gonna do here? Oh, it's like 2.5 minutes. Whoa! That's how Filbert rides his shadow.
Pretty much. Almost as fast. He's going.
I
down
guarantee
right
you.
here.
Let's fast forward to where it's gonna happen here. Look at him splitting lanes.
Did they speed this up?
I don't think so.
He's
That's
freaking
insane,
pulling
dude.
up the wheel on that.
That is insane.
That's 200 mile an hour bike.
He's just going in and out of heavy traffic on a bridge. Whoa! Man, that's hard to watch. Do you think he crashes or no? The screen goes black.
Wow.
How does he not crash?
It's getting tight.
All it needs is one little thing in the road that he can't see.
Or somebody's changing lanes while he's doing 180 miles an hour.
Is that what that says?
I can't see it. I don't have my glasses.
He's flying.
That's insane. Yeah, that's how not to ride.
Jesus.
I don't think a cop's gonna catch him.
No, but dude, there's no way he survives this.
That front wheel just keeps coming up and up and up. There's a cop right there.
Wow. That's how I drive my work van. He survived. Wow. Good for him. That's insane.
Well, he's gonna kill somebody else, but okay.
Nitwit says, I love the video portion of this no video show.
Yeah.
We're loving it.
That's a great video.
We didn't think about that one, did we?
No, we don't think a lot, Pat.
That's great video for radio.
Thank you.
And Nitwit makes a good point.
So, check this out, man. On December 19th, live in studio. That was not me. That was a video. Live in studio. G2P, the band. Coming to the Kevin Holly Show. That's going to be awesome.
When?
December 19th. Have you guys heard of G2P, the band?
Nope.
G2P.
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 What does that stand for?
I don't know yet. I'm not that savvy. Barack Obama, excuse me. How do you like that, Stan? You like when I burp on,
Yeah,
on
I
the
like
show?
that, Nitwit. Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm. What's up? So what's up?
What's up?
Dash, what's up?
D2F is dick to floor.
No, that's down to funk.
At the club.
No, D2F is dick to floor.
I'm at the club. You're at the club. He's such a dork, man. It's like, it kind of creeps me out, Phil, to be honest with you. I want to, okay, here we go. See all. I'm going to play this song for everybody on the air here. And we're going here. Relax here. This one. This is one of my favorites. I got a million videos on here, but this one, for some reason, I really like this. So this band is going to be coming in. Also, I want to throw a plug out there. Friday night, Murder the Crow, Coming Home the Band, Cruel Curses, and Viewers Like You at Pegasus. Also, Saturday night at Neptune. What is it? No, is it the... No, not Neptune. The Niagara Tap in Largo.
Do you think these guys will be as fun in the studio as Murder the Crow?
I don't know if you can top Murder the Crow,
It's
dude.
good to see that the guy that was the neighbor in Tool Time's got another gig.
The bass player does kind of look like the sidekick from Tool Time with Tim Allen. Well, yeah, what was his name in the show? Like Gary or something like that?
I don't know. Check.
This is good stuff, man. They're live on a sidewalk in like Dunedin or Dunellen or Dun something. Where do lesbians retire, Pat?
Dunedin.
Dunedin, thank you. I love when they break it down at the end here. Check this out, dude. Tell me this isn't great.
Al.
Get a little solo from the
name
guitar
was
player.
Al.
Check it out. Here we go.
PJ. His name was Al.
Sounds about right.
So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. What I would like to do is bring a bass guitar in here with that little practice amp and
Got
just
one.
let the bass player jam out.
Got one.
You got one? Let's do it. That's just a microphone. It's cool.
I also have a 3-piece cocktail kit for that drummer there, which looks about right.
Sounds good. So that'll be a lot of fun. Also, the day
3-piece cocktail.
The day after Christmas.
Hot chat.
The day after Christmas, Spicoli and Smitty from SpicoliTV.com will be invading the Kevin Holly Show studio.
Woo!
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Invading.
You know, like your favorite Star Wars character, Dark Invader. What?
C-3P hole.
Cock chat.
Luke.
Bongwater.
Lando. Calzonian.
Hand Solo Job.
I like that. Yeah.
Princess Leia.
Ooh, another good one, Phil. You're on fire tonight, Phil. Who else would be in Sex Wars?
R2 Doomy.
What about the old guy?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca Lava. Chewbacca.
Princess Hyman.
What the it doesn't even rhyme, Pat. Have you not seen the
Princess
show?
Hyman.
The millennial fucking.
She's like a Jewish princess. Hyman.
Oh, come on, dude.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Hyman.
Who's the old guy? Bend over Kenobi.
Obi-Wan to blow me.
Obi-Wan to blow me. There you go. Obi-Wan to blow me. Oh,
nothing beats C-3P holes, though.
Hold on, we're getting a call. Let's take it. How do we do that? Here we go. Hi, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show. What's up?
Oh my God, dude, they're after me.
Uh-oh. What? Who?
Who's
that? Dude, I don't know, but they're following me.
Are they wearing suits?
I don't know. It's tripping me out, though, man. All I know is I was at the gas station and I bought one of those little glass pipes with a rose in it, you know, and I went into the women's bathroom at the gas station down there and found a bloody tampon and stuck that fucking blood in my pipe and smoked it, and now they're chasing me.
Relax, they're not chasing you. They just want a little bit of that red weed.
Just kick back and enjoy the ride there, Trucker Rob.
Yeah, it's just a...
It was so awesome, though, man. It was a new word I come up with while I was tripping on this period blood, man. I call it Bergylicious.
I like Bergylicious.
Bergylicious.
So you should
ice Bergy.
Did you happen?
What's going on, fuckers?
What's up, Rob?
Well, we're not snorting tampons.
Wow.
No, man, I ringed. I got it a little bit wet, and I kind of ringed it out into that little rose pipe I got, and I just lit that fucking shit up and smoked it, man. I think I got like fucking herpes or something.
Well, you're not supposed to. They're not supposed to be actually being used at the time.
You got Bergy syphilitis.
That's all right, man. I'm sitting out here in my work truck right now, and I got my diabetes needle. I'm about to shoot up some Tide Pods here in just a minute.
Space trucking.
Make sure to share it. Sharing is caring.
That's Robalicious, man.
Fuck that. I'll share my women before I share my Tide Pods. Y'all go to hell on that shit.
So how'd you like the video Kevin just played for you?
Yeah, he saw that video. He saw Jim Morrison's naked Indian friend.
What video? What video are you talking about?
The video for Bergylicious.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh, you mean that Tammy chick? Yeah, she was Bergylicious too.
See the legs on her?
Bergylicious.
Tell you what.
Oh, Fergie. Oh man, she's.
Dude, I bet you if you grabbed like a piece of her belly and twisted that shit, you'd have a 5-course meal right there, Berg.
Fergalicious, man.
He just called you Berg.
Bergalicious.
What's up, Bergalicious? Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Trucker Rob. You know, I'm glad that in your time of despair, of all avenues for relief, you decided to call the Kevin Holly Show. Shut up! I'm talking. Dude, shut it up, man. Try to talk him off the ledge. Shut that Bergie up.
Don't freak him out, man. We gotta talk. We gotta talk Trucker Rob down.
We're talking him down, bro.
Down, man.
Jeez, man.
I think he's being followed right now.
I think he is probably being followed. Trucker Rob just put the pedal to the metal, put the board to the floor to the floor.
The board to the floor.
Filbert, can you give Trucker Rob a little send off like
metal to the
like
pedal.
CB style?
It don't do no good. This truck only goes 15 miles an hour.
Get out and run.
Well, that's probably good.
Take your clothes off and run. It's hot.
That Tammy can run faster than this goddamn truck can.
Filbert, what would
you got any Smokies on your 6 right now?
I don't know, but I think they're following me or something.
Oh, PJ and the Bear.
What would PJ and the Bear do in a situation like this?
Hey, don't you bring BJ and the Bear into this shit.
You're being chased by a bear.
Story.
BJ would let the bear drive.
Dude, I actually got to meet BJ and the Bear back this past summer.
Well, we were looking at a PJ and the Bear, where Kevin is the bear.
I want to hear more about the BJ and the Bear.
Oh,
well, now I do.
Oh, Kevin's the bear giving BJ's?
PJs.
BJ's.
They call them PJs in the Holly family.
That's a goddamn lie, because that's the Holly family. They call it RJ's for rim jobs.
Go and rim shots.
Don't stand under the holly in the Holly house, because you'll have to, they don't give kisses, they give PJs.
They give
I can't read the comments right now, but is Stan still in there?
Oh yeah, he just said his sex nickname is Stan Solo.
Stan, I love you, dude. I love the easy one out thinking about you, buddy.
You're definitely tripping. Oh no, he didn't. No homo didn't. All right, Trucker Rob, man.
I'm gonna let y'all finish your show, man. I love y'all,
thanks.
Pops. I love you and I miss you.
Aw, Trucker Rob, everybody. Thanks, bro. We'll see you now.
See you.
Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob.
Kevin, you want to see the scariest image ever?
Trucker Rob. No.
I'm telling you, you will never be able to get this out of
Are you going to make me kiss the rabbit on the nose again?
No, you'll never get this out of your mind's eye.
I can't wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Sleepaway Camp?
Yes, as a child.
Okay, you probably don't remember the ending. YouTube Sleepaway Camp ending, and tell me if the last image is not the scariest thing you've ever seen.
All right, here we go. Sleepalicious ending.
Sleepaway Camp.
So delicious.
Fergalicious.
From the B to the E to the R-G-Y.
Check it out. Baby,
Baby, burgy.
From the B to the
Burgy,
E.
burg.
Actually works it out.
Burgalicious.
if you really want that, honey, get some precious. Maybe then you'll get a taste.
Crazy.
Tasty.
All
That
right.
shit crazy.
So, what is it? Sleepaway Camp?
Sleepaway Camp. Just put in Sleepaway Camp ending. There it is. It's already there.
Everybody
it's already
wants
there.
They all want it to end.
Okay, the second one.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, no, wait.
Angela.
Just wait for it.
Samantha. Hey. Angela. Samantha.
Richard, Angela.
The hell is this? You gotta go to the. This isn't the one.
This is what you told me to put
You
in.
gotta go to the ending. There it is.
Hello
Scroll back.
there, Angela.
Right, more and more. A little farther. Right there.
Okay.
Okay, watch.
Here we go.
Such a lovely name.
More video.
What
for
the
radio.
fuck is that? What the hell? Oh wait, watch the guy. Watch
more video.
What is that? It's
for
like
radio.
it's like a zombie woman with a dick.
That's
Why
not it.
would you come up with that, dude?
Look what it's holding in its
What
hand.
made you think of that?
What's it holding in his hand?
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm taking a picture of it and I'm tweeting it out so everybody can see what the hell we're talking about,
Yeah,
dude.
you need to share. This is gonna get
That
you
is
blocked from Facebook.
disgusting, dude.
You gotta
Come
watch.
on,
You
man.
gotta let it play.
What is that, dude? Oh,
It's Angela.
That's Mangela. Oh.
Go back a little bit.
I don't want
no,
to.
you gotta watch the
Oh,
guy's
come
reaction.
on.
You gotta watch the two people's reaction.
Right here? Go?
No, yeah.
Yeah?
Watch.
All right, here
Watch.
we go.
Watch.
Come on.
Watch. Wait.
Why does she have a dick?
Wait. Watch the guy now.
Is she like frozen?
Oh, they're not showing you. You missed it.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with missing it.
He goes, she's a boy. It's the funniest thing ever. You're never going to get that
Look,
image
it
out
looks
of your
like
mind,
they had
dude.
to take that out of there because of like PC correctness.
stuff. You're probably right.
With Meredith
She's a boy.
Active Service Reporter Christine Pay is at the scene with what we know.
What's this?
Blooper fail.
Apparently, we don't have that story. Right now, astronomers at the University of New
Oh, okay, whatever. So, that was disgusting, Phil.
Was it?
I wish I'd never seen that before.
You can't unsee it now.
I mean, I'm sharing it right now to Twitter at Kevin Holly Show 4. That's the number 4.
Because 3, 2, 1 were already taken.
Yeah.
By
That's the
another
freakiest
dumbass
ending
Kevin
I've ever
Holly.
seen in the movie.
It's just going to be WTF tweet. There you go.
What? Did somebody
You're all
really
welcome.
get?
You're welcome.
Did somebody really get one before you?
Yes. I believe show.
And then 2, and then there was another Kevin Holly that came around and said,
It was Kevin.
one's
He
taken.
screwed it up the first 2 times.
No, he didn't. And then another dumbass Kevin Holly comes there and goes, I can't believe it. I'm number freaking 3. I'm grabbing this.
Then some chick named Holly Kevin got it
And then
all
he's
wrong.
probably number 3's going, maybe I should buy up a bunch more because there's probably going to be a market for them.
All right, so thank you everybody for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I do want to announce that next week we will be being hopefully replayed on Thursday nights on a network that I'm not going to disclose until next Wednesday. A little teaser for you. Check out Murder the Crow Friday night at Pegasus, Saturday night at Niagara Tap with GTP. With G2P is going to be on our show on the 19th. They're going to be with DTP at the Friday night show. No, the Saturday night show. Yeah, so just check out our Facebook page. All of it's going to be there. Also, check out our friends at the IRN, nitwit.tv, Thursday nights, 9-ish, 10-ish, depending on where you live. Also, SpicoliTV.com, Friday nights at 9, and our best friends at Open Mic Live, the show, openmictheshow.com, Open Mic Live on the IRN Thursdays at 7. Thank you, WBRFM. Thank you, IRN. We got to go, dude. We're done.
And next week I'll be giving out free PJs.
Free PJs. Thanks, everybody. Great call, Hoss. Thanks, everybody in the chat room. Thank you, Pat.
It's end of the Kevin Holly Show. I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun